Hi, hi. No, of course I'm not late. You people. You people. I'm gonna have an aneurysm just like thinking about being late. I'm just gonna not show up for a week, then I'm gonna come back. Hey guys, we can't do walking videos anymore. I was stressing out so much from being late I had a stroke. And it'll be your fault. Hi Pixel. Hi Bits. Hi Gail. I think we have a new upload. Hey, we got working elbows. And that means we have a working tramp stamp. Hi, Brown. Damn, those were some rough 10 seconds. Like, it's not late if it's in the minute. If it's at 9 on the hour, the only stroke you'd have is in your pants. No. Heck you. Heck you. Heck you. Heck you. Heck you. Heck you. Okay. I'm gonna start stretching. Oh. Did I do my tracking right? It's a little off. My measure of if I got good tracking is when I put my feet together, if they go into each other at all. So they're kind of like 50% into each other. You'll join in a bit? Okay. I need to not go long today. Because the contractor is coming. Ooh, I should probably just text him. I'm gonna do that now. Yep. I need to let him know, like, hey, I'll be streaming. Change to media and conversations. What? No. Oh. Oh, never mind. I don't have to end early at all today. I'm just completely wrong. He's coming Monday. It's not Monday at all. Hi, Time Worn Gecko. Having a great day? I will probably have a great day. I haven't had much day yet. I've only been up for 2 hours. Saw some new stuff. I saw a lot of fucking Final Fantasy stuff. Holy. Holy. We got stuff to talk about with it. Excess overlay is new. It's weird. And early anyways is prep. What the fuck? Hi, Ramus. Where was I? Didn't do these, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can tell I didn't do these. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Ah. What the? My hands are at the same height. I need new base stations. At the same height. Okay, that looks. I do this stretch next. Time to make a throne. We might do a throne eventually. Why is it so... I feel like I have good flexibility, and then when I do it, I'm just fucking bending my legs. I'm like, shit, don't bend the legs. And when I do it without bending the legs, it's fucking awful. I'm like, I've made no progress. We're gonna do the cami stretch. Sex toys, I mean massagers and sexy cosplay. Now do the Jacko pose? Oh god. I don't think I can even do the Jacko pose. Like, there's so much bend in the legs, and I can't even bend my legs as much as she does when I'm not keeping everything straight. Have you even tried? Yes. Yes, I have. And I was like, wow, I'm not good at this. Oh. You just gave me an idea, Gail. You gave me a great idea. Thank you. I'm gonna blank. We're doing 70 seconds now. Ugh. Yep. You welcome. 7:20. So we're going at 8:40. 20 seconds. I want to talk about a friend's stream because it was really funny. Oh, my croissant's done. Ah, you almost made me drop my croissant. 30 more seconds. 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Ow. A little bit each day. Ugh. Alright, look away. Actually, remember to do it this day. Ugh. Hi, Zuvi. I told you to look away. It's embarrassing. Let's start our walk. Hi, Techno Rave. You're here to do the thing with the things. That's a nice tramp stamp, you tramp. Isn't it? It's the Dream Shelter logo. It's the first group I was part of in VR chat. Pin 2. Okay. I created a character in Elden Ring We need to talk about days, Zuby. That's what we need to talk about, and that's on me. I've been the holdup there. Is this a good angle? I feel like this is just a good angle. I get weirded out when it, like, immediately goes to a good angle too fast. I'm like, hang on. No, that's too much turn. Hi, Space Fish. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What am I forgetting? Oh, yeah, I need to do that. Okay. Environment. Sound. And play. Is Thunderbluff. So I don't know if anybody had noticed this before, but I had sized my YouTube player wrong. And now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, it still might be sized wrong. But there was a black bar at the top of the screen. And I had not noticed it for 90 fucking days. Are there blank bars on the side? Because I see them in OBS, but I'm not sure if they're, like, off the player or not. Yeah, there is. Heck. Hi, Jolter. Well, you know what they say, better late than never. Yeah, I had a really bad mentality. I was like, it needs to be perfect when I start. When I go live, everything needs to be resolved and fixed. And then I was like, you know what? If I was doing a big debut and had spent a shit ton on a model, that might be the case. But I'm too dumb for that. It doesn't need to be perfect. Just hit the go live button and fix things as you go. That's been working fairly well so far. I need more stuff. I need a distance counter on screen, as well as an incline thing on screen. Those are the two things I'm like, I really need these. Hi, Zayla. Klein? Incline. You should have a step counter as well. We'll see. I feel like with steps and miles, there's not too much of a difference, but I might just have both. There's a program I need to just mess with to, like, put the distance in. Those are some long steps. It's because I have to record the Horde videos on a Tauren, which is fucking massive compared to my human rogue. And so, the Tauren is... Oh wait, no, this is actually on a Blood Elf character. We gotta wait for the elevator. Well, what else am I gonna do when I'm waiting? I'm in the go, go, go mood. Incliner? Don't eat it. Thank you so much for the incline. That makes us at 5 degrees. At the start of today. Which means we're going to be sweaty as shit by the end of today. I greatly appreciate it. Oh no, it's 1 degree per $2. Hi, Brown. Yes. Did I already say? I don't think I did. I'm okay with giving people 2 highs. Oh, what did I just do? Okay. I thought I deleted my stream from Chatterino. It's also because I usually say hello, then lurk. I'm not gonna lie, Brown. There are people that I struggle with to, like, remember if they said hi or not. And it's the people that are usuals, but also, like, do lurk after saying hi. So, like, if somebody comes in now and then, which I don't want to, like, guilt trip anybody for, like, not being here every day. But, like, when somebody comes in who's not here every day, it's very easy to remember, like, oh, they dropped by today. That puts us at 9 degrees incline. Thank you, Matthews. I'm so guilty. You are not guilty. Have mercy on me. You are reversing it. I'm the one who says, have mercy on me. And then you go, oh, but do you deserve it, Euland? That's our dynamic, Zayla. You can't say have mercy on me to me. I'm better at that, to be honest. I have to work, so I can't show up every day. Yeah. Rest in peace, legs. Why would Euland do this? I need practice from the other end. Sometimes I feel like I'm really good at it, Zayla. And then I'll have a session where I'm just like, man, I'm fucking shit at this. But by working, I get the money to be Euland's pimp. Fuck capitalism. Thank you, Matthews. I'm currently work, so I'm going to be a lurking bean. Hell yeah. My first Horde character was a Tauren Warrior. This was the first Horde place I went to. I was very short as a kid and in high school. I was always the shortest in the class for the guys. There were girls shorter than me. But so I went into games and I made tall characters because I was like, here I can be tall. I need a drink. Oh, I hated being short until about the age of 24. Then I realized being short means you get to be the little spoon. Being short means you get to rest your head on their shoulder. And you don't get dead arm, they get dead arm. And I mean, you can force it the other way. But it's easier when you're shorter. You wish you were shorter. You can hide in cabinets. I could if I wanted to. I haven't gotten in a cabinet and hidden it for many years. Short is the way to be. You can't lie down on the couch. It's too short, I'm too long. Technically you could, you just have to like bend your legs so that your like knees go up and then, but that's not ideal. Best hiding spot I ever found was below truck extensions, never found. Hell yeah, bro, that sounds like sleeping on the job. I don't want to bend. But Zuby, bending over is the best. What do you mean you don't want to bend? I could probably still get away with making people think I'm a teen in my mid-30s. I learned how old Proxy was last night. I knew he was older than me. I didn't realize it was by that much. He looks fucking good for his age. Holy cow. Bend over, man. I don't want to. That's your mistake, Zuby. What if you did want to? What if you just tried it once? You hate bending over? You have trash knees? Yeah. My mom has a really bad knee. She had to have it replaced. And so I'm here like, ooh, I hope I don't also grow into trash knees. What? No. To sleep on the job, I just go to the staff room. Okay, then why are you hiding under truck bed extensions? Was this like company hide and seek? Because that sounds kind of awesome. Sophie and I had the same idea. I'm just saying, Zuby. You know the phrase, don't knock it till you try it? Well, you've never been bent over your desk and railed, so how do you know it's not good? How do you know you don't like it? No, when I was a kid, I meant, well, at work the only thing to do is search for kids when they're doing shit they should not be. Well, my motto is don't try it if you don't want to. I think you have a pretty good sense on if you want to or not with something like this. If it's like a flavor of pudding you've never had before, yeah. Go ahead and try it. You're not going to die. I think taking it up the ass is like, no, I think I don't want this. Euland, you bratty tease. I'm going to bend you over a desk and rail you. Yeah, and I'll thank you for it. Anyway. It said have to. I can confirm. I don't want to be railed, Lamau. I think that one's a fair... yeah, I'm good with not trying this. Don't try it if you don't... Oh, don't try it if you don't want to. Okay. I feel like I interpreted it that way. Okay. Final Fantasy. They're having FanFest in London. And they showed a bunch of shit. One of the things they showed was a new town and a new area. And so I'm sitting here thinking, oh, fuck yeah, new areas to walk through. Unlike Guild Wars 2, I will actually go walk through those as soon as possible. And make videos of them ASAP. That was fucking exciting. Like, that's literally the first thing I'm thinking of watching the FanFest stuff is, oh shit, new zones! But they also showed the new class. They also said there's going to be a new limited class. And they also showed more of the Fall Guys stuff, which is going to be in the Golden Saucer. That's fucking Pog. But the new class is Viper, which is literally just two swordsmen. You have two swords. So now there's Ninja and Better Ninja, which is like, okay, that's funny. As someone who's never played Final Fantasy, can you explain it to me in 10 words? The new class or the entire game? Because the entire game would be described as play it solo. It's also got MMO, that's one word, features. Play it solo, it's also got MMO features. That's how I would describe Final Fantasy XIV. I would rather play FF1 and 2. Fair. Wrong, but fair. Zuby, didn't you like this story? This part made me mad at Thunder Bluff. There's no path to the path on the other side of this hut. So it's like, ugh, I guess I'll go in the grass. Grr. We're 0.6 miles. I do, but the combat grinded me down enough that it wasn't worth it. Yeah. What classes do you play? I don't even remember. But not 0.5? Stranger of Paradise? I didn't even know there was a Final Fantasy 0.5. You played Samurai? You dreaded every dungeon? Did you dread every dungeon because you would have to interact with people? Or because of the queue time? Because they're actually working on a fix for that. They're adding the trust system because it's so boring. I mean, 0.5 is a joke, Ewan. Since it kind of takes place before FF1. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy XIV is doing a collab with 16. They're going to have a new Ifrit boss in it. And it looks based on the Final Fantasy XIV Ifrit. There's a queue time for dungeons? So the way dungeons work, TechnoRave, is you queue up with 3 other people. You need a tank, a healer, and 2 DPS. Well, here's the thing. Most people in video games like playing DPS. And so, if there was 100 players, 25 were tanks, 25 were healers, and 50 were DPS, every role would have about the same queue time. The problem is, it's more like 20 play tanks, 10 play healers, and 70 play DPS. And so, if you're a DPS, you typically have a long queue time, and you're waiting for a healer to queue up. Walk behind tank, wait for them to pull. Destroy your fingers by hitting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then 5 and 6. Repeat for AoE, do control 1, 2, 3, repeat. Bro, that's the best gameplay in the world. What are you talking about, Zooey? It's kind of greedy of you to want even more. It sounds like you needed a different class. Well, no. Combat in Final Fantasy is kind of stinky. Where my healer main's at? Zooey, that's better than Black Mage. I cast fire over and over again. The 3 rotations I'm the most familiar with are Summoner, Monk, and Dancer. Dancer was press 1, press 2. If you got a proc on your 1, press 3. If you got a proc on your 2, press 4. If you got a proc on your 3 or 4, press 5. If you got a proc on your 5, press 6. Every proc is a 50% chance. So there were times you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there were times you go 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And it's just like, fuck. You know, I used to read manga on the side when I went into dungeons. Ooh. I still played Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. BLM rotation, very bland. Why did that sound like I called to a support center? I was about to say that. Dancer is all about procs. So you have procs on procs. Monk never did the same move in a row. It was, you had 6 moves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you had to do them in the right order and with the correct positionals. I just don't feel MMOs lately. Yeah. I really like the MMOs that have really good combat. The problem is, the ones that have really good combat are fucking dog shit at everything else. Like, Blade and Soul has amazing combat. But everything else in the game is so bad. PSO2 has great combat. But the endgame grind of PSO2 is just so atrocious. It's not a game you can just play with a guild. It sucks. The last I played was that time I tried out WoW. Remember when that was? Because I don't remember when you tried WoW. I don't think we ever played on... Well, you probably played EU. You joined my server and we never played together? Zooey, what the fuck? Ragey. Okay. Hold up. I don't think we played together, did we? You helped me decide on a class and race even? I don't remember this at all, Zooey. Hi, Talena. We were talking about yesterday about what I see when I stream and how people are like, they join on me and they're like, where's the video? And I'm like, it's just an overlay. And some people are just like, oh, okay. Bring up my own overlay and stand next to Ewan. And then there's Selena who's just like, I don't give a shit. And will just dance in front of me. I went to the Horde for you and you don't even remember? Did we do a single dungeon together, Zooey? I rest my case. PSO2. Great combat. There's fucking nothing to do with players. Guild Wars 2. Pretty good combat. There's raids and dungeons, I guess, but it feels like there's nothing to work toward. As far as I remember, we never met. I almost finished Zoldzar, however it's called. I see. I think Black Desert Online is also a really good example of great combat, though I never played it. But everybody's like, yeah, but everything else in this game sucks. Are we at a mile? We're at 0.9. Corona boredom? Yeah. My Corona boredom was Lost Ark. Shit, that was 2022. Do you have water? I do. Here, I'll drink and I'll show you what it looks like. That's what it's supposed to look like when I drink. We had a little go down the wrong pipe, so I'm coughing a lot. Let me demonstrate for you something as simple as taking a drink. Fails at taking a drink. Damn, those are some great pantomime skills. I drank water. Okay, looking through our chat, I played Warframe 2022. Hi, West. Warframe has good combat. Warframe. It was fun. I really tried so hard to get Aiko to the story, and he just didn't get that far. Here's the thing, Zooey. The fun of Warframe is not doing something new each time. The fun of Warframe is the collectathon. Doing this task for a bit to get this reward. When you get bored of that or you get that reward, doing a different task to get that reward. Warframe is like the ultimate collectathon game. If you enjoy collecting all the things, you fucking love Warframe. But if you just want to get a build and then like run with that, Warframe gets old really fast. Holy shit, a bug landed on my window. And I squashed it by accident when I closed it. What a sad bastard. What a sad bastard indeed. He flew too close to the sun. In this case, Brown's room. Good thing with Warframe is you can also just speedrun some things, just parkour at full speed. Yeah, so like, there's many ways to just speed through Warframe, right? You could play Wukong, you could play Trinity, you could play Vault or Goss. I haven't played Warframe in like a year, because I want to avoid Tencent bullshit as much as possible. Yeah, that's fair. But I don't know anyone else I'm close friends with who plays WoW. Close enough to make me play Horde. Here's a great thing, Zooey. If you ever get the inclination to play WoW again, Horde and Alliance can be in the same guild. So you could play Alliance and be in my guild. Also why I haven't touched Darktide recently. I've gone through my phase of boycotting a company. I did like 2 years of fuck Blizzard, we'll never play Blizzard again. But it's just, I kind of, at least for me, I found it being to like personality consuming. Like somebody would play HOTS and they'd be like, oh man, I had fun playing HOTS. And I'd be like, oh, I used to have fun playing HOTS, but fuck Blizzard, I hate them so much. And I found myself just being a sourpuss in every conversation. And so I was like, you know, fuck Blizzard. I'll be pretty open about how I dislike this company. But the fact of the matter is, I can still have fun playing their games. And I can still have fun playing those games with people. Good thing with Tencent is they usually don't really touch the things they have. They just take the money. I highly doubt I'm going to play WoW before I play F14. Yeah. And that is highly unlikely already. Math not touching Darktide? Yeah, that is kind of surprising. I don't buy Ubisoft products in years. Even though I have, like, interest in multiple of their franchises. I mean, for some people, boycotting a company like that is great. It's fine. For me, I just found it, like, literally tainting my personality a bit. My problem is all the issues with Darktide are absolutely because of Tencent. I don't think I ever like a Blizzard game outside of Overwatch. They've just never interested me. What did Tencent do this time? I grew up on Blizzard Techno Rave. I literally, in freshman year of high school, a friend showed me World of Warcraft, and he was like a 13 dwarf rogue trying to run through Elwyn Forest and died. And I was like, shit, this looks dumb. But then I kept looking stuff up. I saw a PvP video called Pat the Warrior. And this was early YouTube. This was like 2005, 2006. Pat the Warrior. So, this is kind of funny. Back in old WoW PvP, there were ranks. It was rank 0 to 14. If you were rank 14, you would probably put like 1,000 hours into just PvP alone in World of Warcraft. And there could only be one rank 14 player at a time on each faction. And so, to get there was so competitive and difficult. But each rank unlocked gear. And so it was like rank 9 to 14 unlocked armor, and rank 14 was the weapon. And so, this guy, Pat the Warrior, religiously did PvP for like months straight. And then he gets the weapon. And he goes into PvP. And this is so early in WoW. People don't know how to level. It takes them a year to get max level. Everybody like that is max level, very few of them are in good gear. And so this guy's going into Battlegrounds, which Battlegrounds are not separated by level 60s only. It was level 51 to 60 back then. And so this guy's going against level 51s with like 700 health, while he himself has like 5,000. And he's hitting for 3,000, by the way. Gale made you look like a dummy. Galaga or Gale in Baldur's Gate? And on release, it felt like a shitty Chinese mobile game. But not even Vermintide on release felt that bad. Darktide recently did an update map. They overhauled the classes. Oh, I didn't mute for that. Looks pretty cool, but it just doesn't interest me enough to try again. Anyway, so Pat the Warrior. This guy is geared out the fucking ass. And playing against people 9 levels lower than him. That are like, I've never seen a level 60 before. And he's just fucking swinging through them like they're wet paper bags. He's literally just like, whoosh, 3 dead. Whoosh, 1 dead. Whoosh, 2 dead. He is obliterating them. And from that, I was like, alright, I'm playing WoW. I want to be this guy. Nah, gonna wait until I get some actual content. Or if they do some more changes. Core keeps asking me to play Darktide. Because she really likes the combat in it. And I'm like, I have too many other things to play. Let's play Deep Rock. Let's play Risk of Rain. Let's play anything else. Zuvi, how'd I make you look like a dummy? Yeah, I'm also interested where Zuvi is going with this. Yeah, I'll play it again at some point, but I'm just not interested in it currently. Is it because I answered your question before you asked? We both said there was an update. Zuvi, that doesn't make you look dumb. That makes you look like great minds think alike. When you do that, you're supposed to go, yeah, high five. Same brain cell. Mario Kart Wii, am I right, lads? That's Mario Kart 8, right? No, that wasn't on the Wii. Which one was on the Wii? I played Double Dash and I played 8. I don't know if I played 7. Why do you want to be on the same brainwave as me? That's bad. Mario Kart Wii was on the Wii? Yeah, but number-wise, that was 7, right? Holy shit. No, it was 6? I know 8 was on the Wii U and the Switch. I think I had it on the Wii U. 7 is on the 3DS? Okay. I don't think I got it on the Switch. Wii was 6? Okay. I was pretty good at Double Dash. I was cracked at 8. Because I was learning from a really high-ranked player on Twitch. I come into Yulin saying, holy shit. Holy shit, hi Freya! I liked your art. You keep doing sketches. When do you do colors? I want to see Freya colors. Double Dash was good. Double Dash was where I was like, okay, I'm going into time attack, and I'm learning to drift. And so I was like, I was hugging turns. We're talking like a wheel hanging off the edge on Rainbow Road. I felt good at Double Dash. Double Dash controls are so slippery. I was really okay with slippery controls. Because At the same time as Double Dash, I was also playing Air Ride. Double Dash, Baby Circuit, Bowser Shells only. Fuck you, Gale. I've never done that. That sounds like the most infuriating shit ever. Air Ride? I love Air Ride. I didn't really enjoy Circuit mode, the top-down. I really liked Air Ride. I loved City Trial. My friends and I would set it to 7 minutes and spend hours in City Trial. Just powering up our vehicles to have one crazy moment in, at the end. Oh my god, there was nothing better. There was absolutely nothing better, Techno Rave, than finding out that the trial you're gonna have is high jump and going for the moped and getting a shit ton of, like, speed on it, but not too much flight because that fucks with the moped, and just leaning back in the moped when you get to the jump and just up into the sky for 3,000 meters high. Meanwhile, your friend just got like 200 on a warp star, and he's just like, what the fuck? You just... what? E.T. moped jump. I will color when I know I made a really great sketch. Freya, they've all been good sketches. Hi, Jan. I kept getting pings last night. So I have a program called Chatterino that tells me in streams that I watch if somebody mentioned my name. And because Zori added that redeem, it keeps pinging me to be like, hey, you were mentioned in this chat. And I was like, what? Oh, god damn it. Good. Not great. You're being too critical, Freya. You're going to run into the problem where if you don't color until you have a good sketch, then you're not going to have good coloring. At which point you make a pyramid, where for every time you color, you have to make 5 sketches. And every time you finish this thing, you have to do 5 colors. So you're going to have to go through 25 sketches to get one finished picture. When you should be doing sketch, color, finish. I didn't like how this came out. Let's do it differently this time. Sketch, color, finish. Sketch, color, finish. Oh, Pixel's struggling. You can do it. I believe. This part of the world looks like Munch's Odyssey on the original Xbox. This area... what is this area called? The Iron Marches in Guild Wars 2. I might have mentioned to you on ZoStream. I did see that, Jan. I get a ping and it marks the thing for me. At the time, I think I was lazing about in VR chat with people. You don't have the color tools you need? That would put a hindrance on coloring. Oh, excuse me. Have you ever thought about getting... I was gonna say getting a digital art thing, like a tablet. Those are typically expensive now that I think about it. I did see you on yesterday. Yeah, so... what the fuck? We're not in the bathroom? This is the lobby. Everybody saw it earlier on stream. Who puts 2 chairs in the bathroom?
There's only 1 chair.
Oh, the other bathroom.
And I guess...
or the other lobby has 2 chairs.
Okay.
Anything can be a bathroom if you make it into one. Technically true. Not wrong. So yesterday we did What's in the Box. And then after the What's in the Box, I was doing World Exploration with Core. But I had like 2 hours between the two things. And so it was like no paint, pencils, or markers. Yeah. Between the two things, I had like 2 hours. And so I ended up just talking with people and hanging out. And a lot of people jumped on and joined with me. And so eventually we had like a room full of 8 people. I was like, oh my God. Wait. This is nice. It was also Friday night, so there was a ton of people on. Because Friday night is drinking night. What the fuck? Did you just extend your neck through your hood?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Dude! Hi, Lost One. Euland, you're nice. How dare you?
There's neck height and then there's actual height. So
Yeah, I just, like, I was looking over at you.
About that.
And you had your hood and your head just went... And I was just like, what? Huh? The fuck did I just see? I found one. You can work with those very big. Okay, put that away.
When I see you, Lynn.
I mean, just not on stream, dude. Come on.
Dude, I was fucking struggling.
Was it like just crashing you?
I was like running up down the stairs. No, it was the fucking Wi-Fi because fucking Mark Zuckerberg doesn't like 2G. So I was like, wait, why is it not connected to 5G? And I go to the router. The fucking router is like struggling to get out. And so I was like, restart. And then I had to come downstairs, look at all the things, make sure it's green. And then come back upstairs. And then do it. But then like Steam VR was still on. So like Mark Zuckerberg didn't like that. And so I was like, fuck. And so I had to like quit out everything, realize that my audio engine fucking combusted in itself and was like, fuck. So I had to restart that. So I was just waiting here and then, you know, sent you a thing, but then it like blacked out entirely and then I was like, shit, gotta restart everything. So yeah. That was fun.
Mark Zuckerberg is gonna lose his mind when he experiences 1G. I thought this was gonna be a nice easy day. And then Matthews and whoever the fuck Incliner has showed up and they were like, yeah, but what if it wasn't an easy day? And they just unzipped right in front of me.
What happens if it was?
And I was like, no, please. And they just whipped it out and they just like slammed it on the table. And they were like, yeah, sweat today. I was like, oh, okay. Turning the incline up to 9. Damn Incliner. I thought he lost all relevance. No, Mark Zuckerberg is too rich to lose relevance. Gotta tighten them leg muscles.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg is an alien. So in What's in the Box yesterday, one of the things was celebrities. And Mark Zuckerberg was one of them. And at the end of the round, the Satan guy that like talks between each round, he goes, I'm pretty sure Zuckerberg is an alien just trying to be a human being. I mean, listen to the way he talks. Thank you for the subscription,
Thanks,
Icy
Matthews.
Fire. Oh, I guess technically, yeah, that was Matthews. But it's good to see you, Icy Fire. Hi. Also, hi, Angel.
Hi.
Thank you for the follow. We're at 1.8 miles. I'm already sweaty.
That's like 1/5 of the way there.
That's like 2/5.
2/5.
I mean, If you don't want to try to work with those, you can always
I
do
have a
digital.
degree in it.
The thing, Jan, is that a digital tablet is money. Unless she does something like Paint, which is not fun to work in. Satan ain't wrong on that last one. That's like a math amount. You don't need a tablet. It's a lot easier with a tablet than a mouse. Especially for a traditional artist like Freya, who is familiar with drawing with pencils. Her skills would not transfer over with a mouse, whereas her skills would transfer over with a tablet.
Or you could just develop new mouse skills.
Or you could just develop new mouse skills. Or you could just build your own tablet. Or you could just win the lottery. Can't use mouse well because of nerve damage? Oh.
Oh.
What the fuck,
Well,
Pixel? That was
that's
so
out the window.
insensitive of you.
Well, what you call it sensitive, I just call changing the criteria.
No, I don't think it was actually insensitive, Freya, because we didn't know. Yeah, I just thought it was funny to throw fucking Pixel under the bus like I didn't make the exact same thing.
I can't believe you did this.
Look, Freya, if you have nerve damage, I'll just put the nurse outfit on and kiss it better. Nerves can heal, right?
What the fuck? Now that's insensitive.
Just gotta get used to it. And also wasn't... Okay, you're saying that's insensitive. Let's ask Freya. Freya, do you want me to put on the nurse outfit and try to kiss it better? Or is that insensitive? The nerves on this guy.
Their nerves. Can this actually work?
I wouldn't say no. I'll take that as yes. See, Pixel? It's not insensitive. She said yes.
Okay.
Also, no, nerves do not heal.
No nerves. Yeah, I was about to say.
You know what, Lost One? You're just being a Debbie Downer and not believing hard enough.
Oh,
Love-
oh.
Love heals
I mean,
all
but-
wounds. That's what they told me in Sunday school.
I remember this guy. He was telling a story about how he lost an arm,
Mm-hmm.
and like he was in like the ER,
Uh-huh.
and like they banded it up, right? Because you know they have to, right? And
Yep.
they put like a little thing on it, and like his friend came over and was like, "Oh, you have a thread on your arm," and he pulled it out, and it was actually a nerve.
No. Ugh. Why would he touch anything?
Just dangling. Well, like,
Permanent nerve damage from work incident? That sounds extremely painful. That sounds painful. Yeah, I'm wondering if the doctors just missed this. Damn.
doctors miss a lot of things.
Yeah.
I remember there was also another medical incident where a guy had like an intestinal surgery, and they just like straight up left like a glove in there.
Oh god. Yeah, but they also told you that if you touch yourself, you would go blind, Elin. No. They told me that if I touch myself, I would grow hair on my palms.
You would. I mean, technically, what do you do?
No, I don't.
What? Yeah, you have hair all over your body.
I don't have hair on my palms.
You're so silly.
But are your palms sweaty? My palms are
Knees,
very
weeks,
sweaty.
arms, spaghetti.
We are at 9-degree incline. My knees are not weak yet.
Look how fucking thick this thing is.
They can't see it at all.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you put it on your head, and I was like, oh, that's cute. But they literally can't see it, so...
Well, sucks for them.
Are your mom's spaghetti? Are your mom's spaghetti? And there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti? Yeah, it's okay though. I can use my hands, they just go numb now and then and swell. Oh. Are your father's pasta? Hi, non-dairy. Cake.
Cake. What?
What?
Huh?
Non-dairy just said cake, so I just said cake.
Oh, cake.
Which can be a little
Twice.
painful, but not too often. I'm not going to stand for this, Pixel. I'm not going to stand for you critically judging and reviewing every little thing I do. Yeah, I said cake twice. What are you going to do about it?
Do you say it twice?
You just said you said it twice. What do you mean?
I mean, you said it twice, but non-dairy did non-dairy say it twice?
Oh my god, I'm going to stab you. At no point did I say non-dairy said it twice.
I mean, what's the reasoning of you saying it twice?
I just said it twice. I don't need a reason. I'm gonna whoop you with this plunger. You fucking... Oh. Bend over, I'm gonna plunge your asshole.
No!
Do
That
it!
sounds awful. Ugh. No! I don't think I can. Oh. Imagine plunging your ass and then just like a flush down. Oof.
But we will judge
That'd be
you.
awful.
Now I feel
What if
bad
we
for
flush
saying
you?
that map was easy. What if I said cake a third time? You can say cake as many times as you want, so long as it doesn't like spam my chat, which I think you'd get blocked for. It'd prevent you from doing anyway. Cakey cake. It's a good thing I'm a lefty. But yeah, I can't use a mouse often. That sucks.
Maybe you need like one of those power glove things. Yeah, man.
Okay, but money
Get a
again.
Power glove.
Cake? Where?
It's on your screen.
Alright, Freya. I'll show you the cake again.
It'll laugh.
Cake! Can confirm I have 0 cake. I need a drink.
Where's the
They make left-handed mouses. But then she also needs, like, a left-handed keyboard, or I guess a right-handed keyboard. And at this point, how much money is she spending on this?
enough?
Mice. Mouses is more fun.
Whoops.
What the hell was that mob? These are zombies. Specifically, this thing is like a zombie spawner. So it's like a giant fish head that burrowed through the ground, and it's got a bunch of zombie parts connected to it, so it's like a big worm tunnel thing. And they burrow through the ground, come up, and start puking up zombies. Mouses is funner, that's true. Computer mooses. That would work if the damage was in just one hand. Oh god.
Did I just crash my headset again?
I hope not. Do you see a gray screen? Not only that, she'll learn to
I
do
see a
digital.
black screen.
Left just doesn't hurt as much. Oh, I'm tired already.
Hey, time.
Cute
Already.
fins?
Thanks.
I don't think they were talking about you with cute fins. We are max incline icy fire. Matthews and whoever the heck incliner is were like, hey, go to max. Yes, Freya, max incline. Today's a sweaty day.
Hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Learn the program and stuff. Not that max, Freya. I don't have that yet. I think on day 101, we're going to increase the max incline to 12. We're going to let it go all the way. And I'll just fucking die those first 2 times at 12. I didn't notice that cube before. That's fucking cool. 12 seems like too much. 12 can't be that much worse than 9, right?
There you go.
That's literally me talking out my ass. 12 is way worse than 9. But we want to burn calories, Techno. We want to get sexy. I want this tummy IRL. 12 seems okay, but not the whole way. Last mile or so should be fine. Nope. It'll be 1 incline per $2 for the rest of the stream. At first, at least. This is the buildup. We're doing 9 max to train for 12. No fear. Be like rain, walk with constant incline. Here's the thing. If I get to a point where I'm nauseous and about to throw up, I can just stop, lay down in the beanbag, and start again. I really don't need to do, like, the entire walk at once. That mob scared me. What scares me is players. Sometimes players will use a movement ability that makes them land, like, right in front of me. Or they'll be on a flying mount and just come down crashing in front of me. And that always makes me be like, oh, shit. There was the Onaran Plains. I lost the footage, but when I was recording that video, a warrior used Heroic Leap and landed 5 feet in front of me. And there was no sound to it. There was just sudden warrior just boom and like rocks shattering everywhere. And when that happened, I literally screamed like a little girl.
Damn. Is that why the footage is lost?
No, the footage got lost.
Oh.
I think because I took a wrong turn.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. I was
Would've
actually
been a
super
great time.
sad. Because, yeah, I think it was complaining to Aiko in his stream. I was like, fuck, I just lost this footage of this warrior. Accidentally took a wrong turn. No, I wanted that footage, Gale. I thought it was really cool with the warrior landing there. And when I lose footage, it means I have to go re-record. Which that particular section was like 40 minutes. And I was just like, fuck me, man.
On stream?
On Blue Twitch stream. We need more scared Yulin noises. Oh my god. Next week, round 1. Oh god. Literally, day 100 is just going to be me crying and screaming the whole time. Truck Coon. Subnautica just a week away. You know, it's gonna be the worst thing ever. If this ends up being like my biggest stream ever, and it's just like, oh, I grow by people laughing at me being scared. I don't want that to happen. I need a drink. Dude, these NPCs in Guild Wars 2. And the people on their mounts. They're fucking everywhere. I did update the title. Does it say...
Yeah, I hate mount dependency.
Does it say 93 for anyone else? Did you update, though? Become the horror streamer you always wanted to be? Here's the thing.
It says 93 for me.
It wouldn't be the horror streamer I always wanted to be. It's the sellout streamer I never wanted to be. Well,
Sell out early, profit now.
it's easy enough to update it. Refreshing it, fix it for me nodders. I did also just try to press done again. So on my OBS, I've got stream information. And I had day 94 of walking typed in. It is extremely possible I never hit the done button to update it. Hi, Gammy. Look at this Elin guy. Nah, I want Elin to be comfy, but I love watching chickens. Gambo. Gammy. Has anyone sent you the meme of the Spanish femboy who says, my 2 moods based on what game I play? I keep meaning to send it to you, and then I forget because I get tired from walking. Okay. We have to send Gammy a meme real quick. I'm gonna pause this. Gammy, message me real quick.
What?
Message me on Discord, Gammy.
Oh, hey.
So I don't have to go looking for you. Copy link. Slee. That brought up nothing. There. Alright, Gammy, watch this. Sorry, everybody. That was critically important to send that to Gammy right now. The L femboy and L racist? Yes. Yo tengo las todos. El femboy, el racista. Elin finding excuses to take a break on the 12 degrees. It's 9 degrees. We're not at 12 yet. I've been watching Kumi play Little Nightmares. Elin, it is so funny. I haven't watched Kumi all fucking month. Because it's just scary games. I'm back. What did I miss? We had to pause the walk to send Sleepy Shota a meme. So real. That's how I have my game split up. And for clarification, Gammy does not have a racist side of him, but maybe a more aggressive one. The teacher part was as good as I was hoping it would be. Hell yeah. Watching scary games is chill. Playing, no thanks. Hi, Zai. You know what, Zai? I'm gonna fucking call you out. For someone who likes thighs as much as you do, your avatar's thighs were kind of like average, and your booba were fucking stacked as shit. Like,
You can't just say that.
I just feel like if you really liked thighs, you'd switch the proportions a little bit. Oh, that was like quickly put together. I see. I
Maybe
see.
they just like. Maybe they just like the thing that they can't have.
No, I
You
think
know?
it's unfinished. I couldn't. It was a Unity
Oh.
thingy.
Damn you, Unity.
You can do it, Zai, I believe.
So what happened to Unity?
Learn Blender. What happened to Unity?
Learn Blender. Yeah, did they just fuck over and die?
No, they basically walked back on everything and fired the CEO. And everybody's
Damn.
like switching back. Everybody's switching to other platforms now. Hi, Icy Fire. Oof.
Unfortunate.
Lost the trust. I either want to make Rin or make the same fox but thick. I thought that avatar you were in last night was Rin. Or at least working toward being Rin. Yulin doesn't know the real me, sad. Okay, maybe I do, Gammy, but I'm not gonna fucking expose you on stream. Maybe I'm not gonna be like, hey everybody, Gammy's actually totally racist. It's the real him and it's funny, ha ha ha. He's not, by the way. I hope.
Oh god.
Again, just something put together. I did change the colors though. Gammy out here being like, Yulin doesn't know the real me. He didn't expose me as a criminal if I was a criminal. Love you, Yulin. I'm mad, but I love you too. Time to update the title to Sleepy Exposed. We're at 2.7 miles. How many videos have we gone through? We've gone through 3 videos. We did a WoW Capital City and 2 Guild War zones. That's why they've been so short. 560 calories. Yeah, Gammy. Why would you expect Elon to expose you? He hasn't exposed the many crimes I told him about. I wouldn't expose any of your crimes. I'm ride or die with all of you. When you message me, I killed somebody. I'm gonna go, fuck you, fucking idiot, fuck. Okay, get it in a bag. Get it in the trunk of your car. Start fucking driving to the nearest open field. Fuck, dude, what the fuck? Yulin would throw me under the bus. For comedic value. Oh boy. Here's a long one. Why not bleach the body first? What the fuck are you bleaching the body for? The more stuff you try to do to the body and be smart, the more opportunities you make to leave evidence. Get that shit in a bag and in the trunk of your car as fast as possible. None of this, cut the body up. None of this, put it in a tub of acid. Just get it to somewhere you can bury it. In a really big area that's going to be impossible to find. Just, none of this fucking Dexter shit. It's not that hard. Just get rid of it. Elf zone? It's not an elf zone. It's a Tauren zone. Okay, under Yulin's house. That is literally the opposite of a field, Gammy. Or buy a pig. If you actually have pigs, that does work.
Or buy a chicken.
Hi, Global. So don't show it affection one last time. Big true. The less you do and the faster you get rid of it, the better. Occupation full. There's actually a guy who murdered somebody in, I think it was Nevada, and they knew he did it. It was like they fucking knew, but they couldn't prove it. And they couldn't find the body. What he had done was he had just bagged it up, put it in his trunk, drove out to the desert, buried it, drove around for like 100 miles out there, and drove home. And they were like, as part of a plea deal, they were like, okay, we will not charge you. Under the court of law, oath of federal law, we will not charge you. Just please tell us where the body is so that the family can have a proper funeral. And like he signed a million things. It was like, you will not go after me. I'm exonerated of any crimes in this. And he told them where it was. They knew he did it. Hi, Shin. Arm looks good. And he told them, like, yeah, I drove out here, buried it here. And they're like, you're a piece of shit. And he's like, yeah, but I'm a walking free piece of shit. Just trying his best not to react to it. Not to give murder advice, but like, don't try to do any Dexter shit. Don't try to like cut it up and dispose of it in a sneaky way, a little bit here, a little bit there. Be simple and effective, not complicated. Yes. I'm surprised you were giving me this advice. Global, you already know this shit. The more you do, the bigger chance for a mistake. Do it simple. Literally this. I'm tired. High Mountain's a long video. Elin, when are you gonna let me move in? Fucking never. I live in my parents' house. I don't get to decide who lives in. You have to go get a house and let me move in. Elin, I don't want you dead.
If you just get,
We would all miss you.
if you just get like a roaming house, you know?
Global, that's like the second nicest thing you've ever said to me. That means a lot. Alright, buddy, you're going on the list. I thought you were going to be Neon's maid. Neon made it very clear he doesn't want a maid. Okay? He messaged me, and he's like, don't you ever fucking make this joke again, Elin, okay? This is disgusting. I'm only nice to you in front of the others. But you're fucking... No, he didn't say this. Neon's literally the nicest person in the world. I should only be making this joke if he's here.
No.
And Kayla would go all Sniper Wolf on me. Speaking of Sniper Wolf, more news on the Sniper Wolf story.
Yeah, what happened to her?
So, she doxed Jack's films, and it's very against YouTube policy. And YouTube has been like, alright, we're gonna deal with this. And so yesterday, they put out a tweet that's like, yeah, what Sniper Wolf did is not okay. We're gonna demonetize her channel for a certain amount of time. We're very disappointed with both sides. Jack's films didn't do anything wrong. But they're like, we're disappointed in both sides. Motherfuckers. By the way, they got community noted, right? Sniper Wolf wasn't actually demonetized. Her entire channel, thousands of videos, still earning revenue. Her most recent single video, demonetized. And then she did a ChatGPT apology that's like, I'm sorry for what I've done. I'll message Jack privately so we can come to an agreement. Thank you, YouTube, for holding me accountable. Hi, Ordinary Rock. DDoS is similar penalty as swearing too much. Yeah. YouTube literally was like, we're so disappointed in the behavior on both sides, motherfuckers. They saw the money Sniper Wolf brings in, and they chose the money. Literally can't see past their own nose. Can we just not have drama? Can we just have no drama? Nope. We live in a capitalist society, and everybody's struggling to earn their money. And when your way of life is threatened, you become very willing to go after other people. And sadly, people that have way more than enough to cover their means kind of stay in survival mode. They don't like going back. And so even though she's making millions, she still goes after people that threaten her way of doing things. They should just literally just kiss, make up. I am sick of this soap opera garbage. I don't think Jack is a particularly nice guy, but fuck Sniper Wolf. Ricky Berwick responded to her tweet with a literal screenshot of him asking ChatGPT to write him an apology tweet, and it was almost exactly the same. I saw a bunch of memes on her response. They want drama to be noticed more. Yeah. Considering her reactions, it seems much on brand. Oh yeah, she also did her apology on Twitter, not YouTube, not Instagram where she leaked the address, on Twitter, which is where she has the least followers of all. And then on her Instagram, she went and made jokes about it. So it was like, is this meaningful or real? Yeah, not a fucking chance. Not even slightly. Oh my god, I'm tired. We're at 3 miles, and I'm sweaty as shit. I think we're going to that mountain. Might be that mountain. Walk the tired up.
That's a nice mountain.
How much water you got? I have a 32-ounce bottle that I go through every day. I usually don't finish it.
Yeah, same. Is it like one of those ones that kind of look like a 5-gallon one?
What?
But it's small.
No. What do you mean looks like a 5-gallon one? It's a Zulu.
You know, it looks like a 5-gallon jug of water, but it's like miniatured.
No. Not at all.
Oh.
It literally...
I have one of those ones that look like a 5-gallon.
Just the water bottle. I bought a mug that looks like a camera lens for my dad. You made me think of that.
Ooh. That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, here you go, Dad. And he's like, a camera lens. Is this going to fit my camera? And I was like, I think it'll work, Dad. Don't worry. And he opens it up and he literally takes the lid off. He's like, oh, it's a mug. Okay. Cool. But he was like, he's literally looking at me like, are you a fucking idiot? I don't have a camera for this. We do go to the top of that mountain at the end. This is where the video ends. I don't think Pixel knows how big 5 gallons is. I also don't.
No, I know
Okay.
how big 5 gallons.
No, he does. Here's what he's saying, Lost One.
It's the blue jug.
You know those, like, water things they have at the office? That's like a really big 5-gallon, 10-gallon thing of water that weighs a shit ton and you flip it upside down? It looks like that, but really it's like 20 ounces. It's just, like, scaled down.
Yeah. It's like 1/10 of the size.
I have phasmophobia and a phobia to play horror. I will never have phasmophobia. Or demonologist. Or any true
Phasmophobia
horror
VR.
game.
Whoa.
Yeah, I do bet, Matthews. Fucking bet. What are we betting, Matthews? What do you want to bet? I will never own Phasmo.
So.
Oh yeah? Have you heard the new bad game that came out recently? Was so bad it got compared to the Gollum game? I think I did. I think I saw Asmongold did a video on it, but I didn't watch it. Gifted Enjoy? You think I can't return it? He can gift it all he wants. I'm literally just gonna hit deny, and it's gonna refund him. He's not gonna fucking. I'm not gonna fucking accept that. Sounds like you're gonna get gifted a game. Skull Island, Rise of Kong. Yeah, that's what it was, like a Fatal Fury or some games, or Skull. I thought it was like I know it has Kong in it. Oh, the King Kong, where it looks like a regular monkey. It even costs more than Gollum.
Oh, the King Kong. I'm pretty sure that game is just AI generated, not gonna lie.
I'm already inside. And try joining to get rid of it. It's not how it works, Global.
Did you see that one game where it's like a point-and-click adventure, but it has like weird incest?
It has weird what?
It has a weird incest.
No, what's the name of it? Pretty sure that was like a franchise game, and those aren't very good.
It.
You know, the games that come after the movies, Lamau. You don't actually have to go find it, Pixel. I think you were expecting me to be like,
No,
"Oh,
I'm finding
incest
it now.
game, weird," and I was gonna be like, "No, that sounds interesting. What's the name of the game?" And you'd be like, "What the
gaining
fuck?"
Popularity now.
It might not be AI generated, but it was uber lazy.
The King Kong?
They have the grass texture
No,
that comes
I'm
on
pretty
Unreal.
Sure it's...
That's sad. So, I don't watch much Destiny. I think he has some good takes, but for the most part, I think he's a fucking dickhead. Yulin lives in the South, he's into it. I do not live in the South, I live in the Midwest. But
He basically lives in the South, though.
Destiny used to have a thing that he liked to ask to mess with people that was like, explain to me what's wrong with incest. If you're not planning to have kids,
Huh?
and it's two consenting adults,
Graveyard.
explain to me what's wrong with incest.
It's weird, man.
And I think it's fucking weird, right? Incest is like, what the fuck? But it is one of those things that people struggle to have an answer for. With, technically, if you're not having kids, and both are consenting, what is the problem? Yulin, don't drink the Kool-Aid, it's the South,
Alabama.
and your South is showing it now. And so, the truest sign of a Destiny fan... Oh god, this makes me sound like a Destiny fan. Shit. I was gonna say the truest sign
You
of
are
a Destiny fan is if people bring this up. I'm fucking not. And they're like, what's wrong with incest? And they try to get into a debate with you about incest being right or wrong. The issue is incest is rarely consensual. You're not wrong. Hold up. What?
is it, man?
Zuvi. If both siblings are consenting and they're not planning to have kids, what is wrong with incest? When they said to love your family, that is not the love they meant. My stance has always been, if it's two consenting adults, they can do whatever they want. My stance on that, Matthews, is with exceptions. You can have two consenting adults, but if they're into exhibitionism and having sex in the middle of a park and people seeing them, that's kind of involving other people.
Control X.
Completely missing the point if they say that, lol. Most people think of parents or uncles abusing their children when they talk about incest. Yeah. It just sounds wrong. It's just one of those things that just sounds wrong, even if you can justify it. I agree. Okay.
It's the coffin of Ande and Lele.
I see. Okay. Whatever they want behind
Yeah.
closed doors. There's a million exceptions,
You can
Matthews.
have it in the Discord.
You can always find a way to, like, break that rule, right? But for the most part, yes. Two consenting adults behind closed doors. The problem is, play Smash Bros. And smash your bros. True. The problem becomes measures of implication, right? So, Louis C.K. He thought he had consent. He was inviting female comedians to his hotel. And he was like, hey, do you want to watch me masturbate? And they were like, yes. And at that point, you've got 2 consenting adults, right?
Yes.
The problem is, Louis C.K. was the star child of the comedian world at the time. Literally, anything he wanted, investors would give him. And so he set up a tour that would showcase a lot of female comedians. He was specifically finding female comedians and bringing them onto this tour. And everybody thought this was really cool. Everybody was like, wow, Louis C.K. supporting the women. What a good guy. What an awesome bro. And to these women, they owed a shit ton to him. He was basically bringing them up out of like the dregs of a struggling career and bringing them to stardom. Elin being weird for the sake of it.
I mean...
No, listen. And so, they owed a shit ton to Louis C.K., right? And they're like, hey, we just had a good set.
Mm-hmm.
Come to my hotel, let's have dinner. And they'd be like, okay. And then while there, he's like, do you want to see me masturbate? And the question is not yes or no. It's not, yes, I'd love to see you masturbate. Or, no, I don't really want to see that. Let's go back to having dinner and then I'll go leave. It was, I'm going to say yes because I don't want you to, like, throw me under the bus and kill my career. Or no.
Why would
and
you
if
do
I
that?
say no, you're going to hold it against me. You're going to kill my career. You're going to make it so that I can never work in comedy again. Because everybody will side with you and not me. That is the measure of implication. So with consent, there's this whole sticky issue of a yes is not always yes. A no is not always a no. Because there's the whole like power dynamic and implication of shit. And so, hi Chewy. This is a very serious topic. It's Louis C.K. says he didn't think about this. I kind of feel like he's a smart guy and he knew. But he was like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about this. I didn't think about the position I was putting these women in. I'm so sorry. But like, if you were one of these comedians, these girls, and you had just bought a house, and you were like $400,000 in debt, and then everything was going great. You were going to pay that off in 3 years the way things have been going. And then suddenly Louis C.K. is like, do you want to watch me masturbate? If you say no, there's the implication that I can kick you off this tour and ruin your career in comedy. And now instead of earning $150,000 a year, you're earning $0 a year. You'd have to file for bankruptcy, lose your house. You know, who knows what that does to your family. So, yes or no, want to see me masturbate? In this case, a yes was not a yes. You don't think we aren't familiar with coercion? I don't think everyone is as familiar with coercion as I just described it. When I say no and yes, I mean it. See? That's what I'm talking about, Global. Zuby clearly didn't understand it just now. I'm surprised no one has clipped that line out of context. You guys are pretty nice. You do understand it? Germans are very literal.
Germans are very literal.
I feel like I'd have to explain it all over again, Zuby.
Ooh, German.
And I don't wanna. Hang on, I'm going to do that and send it to Kayla. Why? But I haven't been in a situation like that.
What?
And my statement is still true. So Zuby, are you saying that if you were in a statement like that, you would have said no and risked this guy destroying your life? Chorus being a little shit. She doesn't deserve you right now. Global, you go into my
What the
stream and
fuck,
say you're
Global?
mad at Core. Then you go into her stream and say you're mad at me. I don't understand the end game. I'm saying if I was in that situation, I would have said yes. But I didn't have to yet. Okay, well, you didn't say... That's not what you said, Zuby. You said, my yes means yes and my no means no. So by you saying now, you would have said yes in that situation. You're saying you would have wanted to see him masturbate. Chaos is the end game. Well, it's true up till now is what I'm saying. Okay. Might change in the future. 3.7. Pixel. Pixel.
What?
You keep waving
What?
that under my hand, and my controller vibrates when there's something I can grab.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so, like, could I ask you to stop? Keep doing it, Pixel. No!
Oh, what did you do? Oh,
Yoink! Aw, Pixel is so small and cute. Go move forward and look back at the camera so they can see. Don't make Elon fall, man.
I feel like
He is not actually in the
fan.
You are being displayed. But don't do your weird neck thing. That's gross. Really are just collecting
What the
cats.
fuck?
What I got out of this is Uwe wants to see the dick. Hold on, getting in VRC just to wave stuff under Yulin's hands. No!
That sounds horrifically inappropriate.
West says gorgeous to you standing there. Don't lie, that's not an index controller.
Thanks, Wes.
What do you mean this isn't an index controller? Huh? I want 150k per year? If I just have to see someone masturbate once for that? Who says it's once?
Hell yeah.
What makes you think it's not a once a week thing? And then a daily thing? And then an in your ass thing, Zuby? Is index not a slur? No, index is not a slur. This is the Valve index controllers, West.
Is Quest the original one a slur?
He could up the game as well. Well, he was on a tour, right? The women didn't go with him? No, they were going with him. It was a tour where the women were touring with him. Oh, Ewan, by the way, does the rainbow thingy work? It does. It's a very
it's a
old
rainbow
rainbow thing. It's got some vertices. But yeah, it do be working. I can impress the high girls at raves. I haven't done trails since
Yeah, I was
VRC.
about to say that we're high girl.
Yeah, I threw it together in 5
the
minutes.
Weed smokers.
Mhm. Index isn't a slur? As far as I know, not in English. Well, once I know, I would record it and blackmail him or something. Maybe could even get more money. That's bold,
Oh,
Zuby.
yeah.
This is a guy that has a lot more money than you. And a lot of people with way more money than both of you that support him. If you've ever seen The Dark Knight Rises, the one guy's like, I investigated your science division. Yeah, it turns out this guy's Batman. Spent $2 billion on a car and then all of it disappears. I want $10 million a year for the rest of my life. And then, Alfred, I think it's Alfred, he goes, let me get this straight. You think your client is running around in a costume, beating up guys off the street with his bare fists, people that even the police won't touch, one of the most wealthy and powerful individuals in the world, and your plan is to blackmail them? Good luck. Lucius Fox. Okay, so it's not Alfred. And the guy realizes, oh, maybe this was a little dumb of me. Maybe I just take this to the grave and don't tell anybody. It's not a movie? Yeah, it's much worse than a movie. In the movie, the CEO is a good guy that goes around beating up criminals. You think Louis C.K. is a millionaire and a good person? Maybe. Yeah, that's such a good moment.
There's no such thing as a good person.
I don't even know who he is. He's a very funny comedian that that really fucked up and sexually abused some women. Now, it's possible he didn't do it intentionally. If it was Alfred, he would talk about tangerines for 29 minutes. Rich and good, that don't go together. There's some rich people that I'm like, alright, that's solid. They made a movie about him? Oh. So he was done in? No, he was basically told... Are you talking about Louis C.K. or the guy in the movie? Because the guy in the movie shits himself and is like, yeah, I'm not going to blackmail Batman. That's a bad idea. In real life, Louis C.K. was canceled. His movie flopped. And he's recently come back and is doing stand-up again. There's literally a movie called Louis C.K. They made a movie? Yeah.
They made a movie?
They did. There was
Bruh.
his movie that he was working on that flopped because all this came out. And then there was a movie about him, which I'm just learning about now. But, yeah. He's really funny. I won't deny this. Good lord, is he fucking funny. Keanu Reeves is 1,000% wealthy and a good person. People like his act still. I thought it would be super dated. There's probably stuff in it that's dated, but I think it's really funny getting in a debate with some Christian evangelical and being like, I want to masturbate to you tonight. And she's like, no, masturbation is sin. And he's like, yeah, well, you're hot and I'm going to masturbate to you tonight. There's nothing you can do to stop me. God, you're fucking hot. I can't wait to do it. And she's just like, classy. Oh, Louis C.K. is the opposite of class. He is literally just a fucking... He's a piece of shit. But, like, Christians are also a piece of shit. Come on. Yeah, this is not okay now. Cancel him harder.
Maybe the radical ones. There's some pretty nice people who are comedians.
Especially with context.
Or Christian, I guess.
I don't know. His whole bit was that he was a gross, middle-aged, divorced dad. And he was just like, you know, I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of people that say kids change your lives. Mine didn't. Mine's a little shit who poops everywhere. That was his bit. For context, that Christian girl that he had the debate with, she was saying, like, crazy, zealous shit like, all sinners go to hell, masturbation is sin, if you masturbate, you deserve to, like, burn in hell for eternity. It's not like she was a nice person. Don't feel bad for her. She fucking sucks. I bet she also goes to hell. I bet hell doesn't exist. And no one goes there. Just because they are wrong doesn't make the other side right. You're not wrong. But, like, what? It was a debate with a Christian freak. I don't think it was intended to be like, who's more right? I don't care about people I don't know. I think you should, Zuby. I care about people I don't know. What, you mean we are in hell already? Oh, no. No hell exists. We are there right now. Why does my tracking look a little weird? Whoa. Did it fix? There. I need a drink.
Yeah, I need a drink too. Maybe soju.
God damn it. This is hell. Have you seen? We have to vote for Satan. We're Satan. Muted. Yulin, you are muted. He'll mute himself. He doesn't know. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Rain. Look, if
Thanks,
somebody on the other
everybody.
side of the country gets murdered, I'm not going to sit there and be like, well, I didn't know him, so fuck him. I'd want the murderer to be brought to justice. I'd feel bad for them. I'd be sympathetic toward their family. And I think most of you would say that as well. But the phrase like, if I don't know him, I don't care, fuck him, that just doesn't gel with me. Not going to lie, I would just join Yulin just to keep putting objects under his hands. Global is welcome to join me. If he pushes my buttons too much, I might kick him. Not ban, not remove from friends list. I might just kick him and be like, alright, you're in timeout now. Did you hear that, Pixel?
Huh?
I said, if Global kept
No.
putting stuff under my hands, I'd kick him. I'm just letting you know,
Oh.
because I see you've moved a glass pretty close to me.
What? No.
Space Fish. Welcome, welcome,
Oh,
welcome.
Space Fish.
Space Fish, I was laughing so hard yesterday. I made the joke on Core's stream, but I tuned into your stream before Core's, and you were playing Simulacrum with Jakara, Smug, and Shine, and you had died. And it revived you the next round, and you were so dead tired that you went, oh, I'm alive again. It just keeps going and going. And it was like, oh god, she's fucking dead after 12 hours. I would have clipped it. I was in VR at the time, and I was very comfy in the beanbag with a bunch of people around me. I had Happy the Dragon and Cookie to my left. I had Zai in front of me. Ion and Green kept poking each other in the face. I had Blank as a pillow. And a bunch of people were just coming in and visiting. I stayed up 26 to 27 hours yesterday. Highly active social day. My goodness, I was dead. Still trying to recover. Yeah, I bet. That's something I read in Spacefish's voice. My goodness. I hear that in her voice and cadence. If I see my and goodness together. There's things I just hear that, like, I hear in my friend's voice. So, like, if I see the word base, I read it like my friend Farisu. If I see the, what's another thing? If I hear, how are you doing today or tomorrow? I hear it in my friend Aiko's dumb Polish accent. How are you doing today or tomorrow? If I see what a fucked up day, it sounds like Ciseldin. You make it sound like she was hosting Minecraft Live. She was at like 13 hours or 12 hours in Simulacrum, which Shine Marsh fucking loves Risk of Rain and Simulacrum. So he's just like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I think Jakaro and Smug were having fun too. And I think Spacish was just at the end of her day, just like, we're having so much fun. Ooh. This cave is too quiet. I'm ready to be done with this cave. How much of the video is left?
It's a nice cave, though.
Steam VR froze, and I can't see. Lovely. I bet I could check.
Oh, he can't see chat.
Okay. What is this? If this fucks up, we have new excess overlay. So, why is it showing this? There. Walking through High Mountain. Okay.
You can see now.
They're both fucked. I can't check with excess overlay or SteamVR. You love to see it. Scuff on a stream, working as intended. I thought, so excess overlay just had a big update. It's like their first update in 3 years. It looks all new and fancy and swanky. But it doesn't seem like I can interact with it at all. Yeah, swanky.
That's a word?
You've never heard the word swanky before?
I have never heard the word swanky used in a literal sense before.
You should look it up.
No.
It's a fun word.
I'm
Swanky.
looking it up right now. Swanky. Right now. Holy shit, it's an actual word.
Why would you think it's not a word?
Strikingly fashionable or luxurious.
High blind for hire. Swanky.
Ostentatious or
Snazzy.
pretentious.
Giggly. Jovian. I use swanky.
Jovian.
I use swanky a lot. That's why I'm surprised Swanky hasn't heard, or Pixel hasn't heard Swanky. I'm surprised Swanky hasn't heard Pixel.
Yeah, we have not met.
Ewan doesn't gaslight. This is a low fam stream. I use Snazzy a lot. I feel like I used to use Snazzy. I also went through a phase where I was trying to use Savvy a lot.
Snazzy.
I saw Pirates of the Caribbean and I was like, oh, Jack Sparrow is so cool. We're going to start using Savvy all the time. So I'd be like, okay, guys, we're going to run this dungeon and do this boss first. Savvy? And they'd be like, God, you're so fucking cringe. But we gaslight Euland instead. I had someone get confused when I said non-plus. This is a quote from the devs of Excess Overlay from earlier. The beta has been released live. We're doing it live. Can't wait for everything to break and for me to cry myself to sleep. Hi, Senril.
Oh, dearie me.
How many worlds
Tested
did you
it
go
on
to?
production.
How many worlds did you go to when I fell asleep?
Let's see. Recent? Refreshing myself? We went to another map that was more icy themed by the same creator.
Mm-hmm.
With Tyson and Nadia joining us, we went through that space visual world again.
Mm-hmm.
Tried out another. Then we tried finding that music map that Tor really liked, and I don't think it exists anymore.
Damn.
So we just went through a bunch of those and fell asleep at a lake cabin. By that same creator.
Same blind. If I see we're doing it live, I hear Bill O'Reilly. Global likes your long tail. I remember staring at the sky and like the clouds and stars moving all over. I think I remember somebody was like, move left. And I moved left, and there was a portal in front of me. And I remember just being like, fucking damn it. So then I went into the portal. Then I just remember autumn, and that's it. Hi, Gigi.
Oh, from last night. I thought you were talking about your video.
No, this was last night. I don't remember Tyson or Nagi at all.
Yeah, they joined after you fell asleep. Tyson even looked at you and said, "Oh, hey, is Yulin already dead?" Yeah.
I do remember at one point.
I think you passed out within a few seconds of joining that world.
I do remember at one point just hearing doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo and seeing a bunch of leave notifications. I remember like waking up to that and just rolling over.
Oh, yeah.
We're at 4.5 miles.
See,
We are
I was
definitely
just
going to go
about
half a
ask you
mile.
that.
We are definitely going another half mile by the end of High Mountain. We're literally going around these mountains and then back toward the tall mountain. We might be at 6 when we're done.
I like this environment you're in, but I'm also a person who likes mountains.
This is a very mountain-themed zone. The zone is called High Mountain. So,
Imagine that.
so in Legion, every class has a class hall. And it's basically where you go for daily quests, some like class-themed stuff. And you see other people of your class there. People from other classes cannot go to this class hall. The Hunter class hall is on this mountain right here. So if you go up on this mountain, Hunters can hang out there. But all the other classes get kicked out. Also walking through Legion. Yeah. Before this blind, we were in 2 Guild War zones. And before that, Thunderbluff. Wow, today's just been a touring day. I can do today after I play Tekken 8 for a little bit. Technically, they can be invited if you teleport a friend in a group. I didn't know that. Damn, what a class this game. So here's the thing. In Warlords of Draenor, they had garrisons, which was like your personal, like, garrison, but it was very lonely. You were the only one there. And so in Legion, they had class halls, and you saw everybody from your class, and that was rad. In the next expansion, BFA,
Fine.
I don't remember what they had in BFA. In Shadowlands, they had covenants. So you just picked one of 4,
Like Halo.
and everybody could go there. But everybody hated the covenants for other reasons. The problem with covenants is that they were very thematic, but they were also extremely meta with different abilities. So BFA was literally just daily quest simulator. You wish you could be as cute as Sen? God, me too.
Me too. Also, hi, son.
Hi.
I went to charge my headset.
We're at 9 degrees, Sen. I'm fucking dying.
Oh, alright, who did it today?
Matthews did half, and some anonymous named Incliner did half. I kind of think it was Zuby,
Incliner.
because Zuby, like,
I
said...
kind of think it was just Matthews again.
Well, Zuby said in chat, Klein. And then Incliner showed up on PayPal, so it was like, sus. Other than... The only good thing to come out of BFA for me personally was the new Arathi Battleground soundtrack. Yeah. Carried my heart to the warmth of the old Warcraft 2 days. I really like the zones in BFA. All 7 zones, I'm not counting Mechagon, but all 7 zones, the 3 Zandalar, the 3 Kulturis, and Nazjatar, are fucking pretty. God, they're so pretty. But the story of BFA is just like, what the fuck? I actually only did the first raid. I was there for... Oh god, I don't even remember what it's called. It's like... It's not Oldham or Old Deer, but I want to say it starts with a U. Heart of Corruption. I did that. Fuck Il'gynoth. And then I didn't come back for the next 3 raids. I did the same thing in Shadowlands. I was there for Castle Nathria, and I didn't come back for Tower of Domination or the Sepulchre of the First Ones. In Dragonflight, I've been active the whole time. I was there for Vault of the Incarnates, and there for Aberrus. Azeroth is bleeding. The big petrified sword that's sticking out of the planet is hurting her. You gotta help her. Here, take this amulet and fill it with her blood. You gotta restore her wounds. The moment I saw it bleeding, I was like, God damn, Muradin. Or actually, no, that's Magni. Muradin's the sun that's leading Iron Force now. Magni's the diamond. Or wait, no. Are they brothers? Is it Magni, Muradin, and Bran that are brothers? I think it's the three brothers.
And they were brothers.
Yeah. I'm tired. Can you tell, Blind for Hire? We're at 4.75 miles on a 9-degree incline.
9 degree. Is that max? Is 9 degree the new max?
For stream, yeah.
9-degree is the new max until 6 more days. Day 101, I'll let them push me to 12.
Heck yeah.
Damn.
You are doing great, Ewan. Thank you, Spacefish. I'm Navy. 12 miles are my average. If I'm tired or sick, like 9. I got fat over the lockdowns. Hi, King Dragon. And so I was like, fuck it. I'm going to walk 5 miles a day. And we'll stream it so that it makes it harder for me to skip. And so far, we've done 94 days in a row. And I've lost 37 pounds. So, fuck yeah, I'm getting everything I want. I'm losing weight. I'm socializing with people that I want to. God, it's fucking nice just having people come in and talk to me. It's keeping me on track. I'm making some money. Everything's coming up, Ewan.
Making money.
What do you... Hang on.
Got paid.
Oh, hell yeah. That's such a dangerous
Hell yeah.
statement,
Even
Pixel.
though I was supposed to get paid, like... I mean, most of it goes to fucking like, debt.
Oh, God. Getting thick and getting even cutter. Cutter or cuter, both work.
Delicious debt. And taxes. Fuck taxes. Taxation is theft.
I actually
still gonna
don't
do
think
that.
taxation is theft. I actually think paying your taxes is patriotism. That's why when people are like, you gotta do this and this, you do this and put this through this, so you could pay as little as taxes as possible. I'm just like, Now,
I don't think it's bad. I think it's like unclear, you know?
here's the thing.
Like if they just gave me an invoice, I would have been like, sweet.
I mean, so that, yes.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
But also, I think it's fucking bullshit what our taxes are being used for. Pay tax, pay 20% tip anyways, have no healthcare, Merca. Exactly what Shin said.
America.
I think the right thing
Exactly
is
what
paying
Shin said.
taxes and getting basic human fucking rights. Sadly, that's not what we're getting.
Oh, the method to pay your taxes in the U.S. is kind of messed up too.
I'm pretty sure it's a statewide thing, but like old people are getting a taxation freeze. Or some states are starting to do that. It's really funny.
Why did I think that would equal cuter?
That's funny.
I'm eating 4,700 calories a day, doing my 12-mile walk jogs. Haven't lost much weight. Definitely gained some for sure, at least on the legs. I just gotta be careful I don't go over the limit or I can't fly. Why do I hear boss music? Paying your taxes literally lets the country function, but yes, it's unclear. I did too until it started going to SpaceX and Tesla. Fucking agreed, Global. Oh my god. Luckily, I live in Germany. Even though I get taxed a lot, at least I see it in use. People mock the UTK, but our tax is used on healthcare. We don't have toxic tip culture. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
because
mean-
fucking federal regulation
Go ahead.
of like income is like dog shit. It's like $7. You only get $7 of federal leeway.
Mm-hmm.
Or for tippers, it's actually $4.50.
I think
Like
$3.50.
$4.50 an hour. $3.50 an hour.
So
Yeah, you're right.
I saw a tweet today that was like, "Oh, thank you for the follow, Born Fryer." I saw a tweet
Thanks
today
for
that was
following.
like, Americans that are willing to fund 2 wars, but not have healthcare and other things. Kind of wild. It's like, God damn it. Wonder if the government's
like,
going to prop up Twitter.
We don't get to choose that, technically speaking.
In some states, they're allowed to pay tipped employees like $2.50. It should. I think the federal is $3.50 shitting. There are some states though
The federal is $3.50.
where they just do $2.50 anyway, and that's illegal.
Yeah,
But they just do it anyway.
it's federal legal.
See, the problem with tip culture argument is that people that get tips don't have to get paid minimum wage in America because reasons. Yeah.
Yeah, because minimum wage for a non-tipped employee is like $7.50, which is like significantly higher
It is
in
brown.
terms of.
The reason they do that
in industry
is because the
standard.
restaurant can offload costs onto the customer. So they get to advertise low prices, and they make up that difference by not paying their employees. And their employees only make enough if you tip more. It's literally just companies just making their bottom line better.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sure you saw the stupid video about COVID stuff and tipping companies for deliveries, not the delivery driver. Oh yeah. Here's the thing. If you have Uber Eats or DoorDash deliver, don't tip in the app. Leave like money on the door to tip them. Because if you tip in the app, they have to be paid a certain amount. They get paid like $7 or $8 an hour. But if you tip, the tip doesn't go to them, it goes to the company, and they get paid the same amount. So if you don't tip through the app,
'cause then,
the company has to pay them $7 or $8 or whatever. And then they actually get the tip that you left them on the door. Tip the guy directly? Yes, 100%.
yeah, because like if they're being paid more than that $7, then they technically don't qualify as a being tipped employee or
Mhm.
whatever.
The government can't do that much about it because mostly one specific party likes to save people in power as much money as possible, make the basic people pay the cost. Here's the thing, Matthews. There's one power that openly is evil like that. And then the other party says they're not evil like that,
The IRS.
but then they all vote evil like, no, the Republicans and Democrats.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Mostly, yeah. Yes.
That's why you should vote. Everyone should vote.
IRS just here to make sure you pay. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine with the IRS saying you owe this much in taxes. But goddamn, companies like TurboTax and Intuit lobbying millions every year to make sure they never gave me a bill. I have to go through them. God, I fucking hate them.
And they also lobby to keep it complicated.
Yeah,
So
there are more
people have to use their
Democrats
services.
that actually want to make things better, but both parties are pretty complicit at this point. It fucking sucks. And they put so much into the media and propaganda that, like, the common person thinks that their party is the good guys. Like, most Republicans want things to be better for people. They just don't... They've just been told the wrong way is the right way to do it. And that their guys are the good guys. And same with Democrats. They've been told Democrats are the good guys. They don't do anything wrong. It's those gosh darn evil Republicans. USA is politically right-wing. Liberals aren't even centralist. God, I know. That's another thing I like about UK compared to US. We don't see non-tax prices for stuff. Yeah. I do taxes with my cousin that does financing. Makes life so easy for me. My dad worked in finance. I don't need him for taxes, but I could use him. The first time I did taxes, I did TurboTax and was able to do it free. Every time after that, they're like, all right, we're going to charge you $60. And I'm like, no, go back. Where's the option that's charging me? Fuck you. We love propaganda. Rather than tell what the other guys gonna do,
propaganda.
tell me what you gonna do. Well, here's the thing, Brown. They both say what they're going to do. Then they just don't do it. Remember Biden? I'm gonna overturn Roe vs. Wade. Or fix Roe vs. Wade.
He didn't.
Didn't do it. I'm gonna wipe all the student debt. Wipes 3% of the student debt. We're gonna fix the problem with COVID that Trump fucked up. More people died under Biden than Trump. They literally just both fucking suck. Problem is, he literally fucking can't.
You know what, though? The fucking arms industry is going strong. Holy shit.
God.
Have you seen fucking... What's their stock?
I haven't seen their stock, but I'm sure it's up.
They start with an R.
We're in fucking 2 wars right now. Or funding 2 wars.
Funding, not in... Yeah.
Raytheon?
Raytheon, yeah! Holy shit.
I need a drink.
God. They stunk, man. Raytheon and Lockheed Martin. I mean, granted, they're down today, but like...
Well, that's because Hamas released 2 hostages. That's not good for their bottom line.
Oh, sad.
Core is a drink.
Pour them.
Eyes.
What is it called? Lockheed.
We're at 5.2 miles. God, we haven't even started climbing the mountain. Fuck. Incorrect. We have never been in a war since, I think, Korea. Everything else is like a military action or some such. Because war can't be declared without the approval of Congress. Matthews, you know exactly what I said.
Technically speaking.
We are funding 2 wars. There are 2 shirts. I come in peace. I'm
and we
peace.
Technically,
I'd have the I'm
we
peace
did,
shirt.
Like, Vietnam. We did like the other one, Iraqi freedom, Gulf War.
It's Cold War all over again. Even Korea was a
Desert
police action, I
Storm.
think. Oh shit. I had 2 grandpas that
kind of.
served in
Actually,
Korea.
No, it was like a United Nations sort of deal. It was a United Nations action.
What is this sky?
That just so
Look
happened.
at how boring this
US
sky
and-
is.
What?
Look at this sky and how boring
That's
it
winter, man.
is.
That's just winter.
I should put the scarf on. There is snow. Man, this sucks. Finally get to eat my favorite cookies. And 4 cookies enough to put me out of commission. That's good, Jan. That means more for later. I couldn't remember if it was Korea was the last war or the wrist police action. Last police action. First? Okay.
Technically.
Oh god, there's still so much. Why can I not use Steam VR? It just always locks up lately. I hate this.
Yeah. Steam VR is fucking up my Quest, apparently.
Well,
I don't know.
it used to be my backup for when Excess Overlay broke. I wonder if Elan's hair would taste like strawberry milk. Of course it does. Look at the color.
Like, I'm afraid to go to the Steam VR menu. It was like glitching on me. Ooh.
Later
there you
is
go.
going to
There
take
goes
a while. This is the most I've felt in a while. Oh god, you have pain from cookies? Jan, don't eat 4 cookies.
There you go. It's stabilized. I opened Steam VR to check it,
Good.
and then it was fucking me up.
Strawberry milk.
Strawberry milk.
All taste is based on color. So this pink always tastes the same. That's how life
Does it?
works. Yeah. Don't you know?
So Sen is grape flavored.
Yep.
You're like strawberry.
Yep. You're blueberry.
Yeah. Oh. I guess for the day.
That's a lie. It might work like
Does
that for
wood
you.
Tastes
Ewan.
like chocolate then.
Just some things are worse. Yeah, wood tastes like chocolate. The stall doors taste like chocolate. You might find some chocolate in the toilet in there.
No! Maybe some lemon.
Oh God. Some of us
Why
have
are we in
functional
here?
Any lemon
chemoreceptors.
drinkers in chat.
I have over functional. Red Starburst. That's cherry.
Is it?
Yeah, red is cherry.
Shit. That's fucked up. That was like apple.
Oh. Well, cherry and apple taste the same. They're both red. Except
Yeah,
for when the
exactly.
apples are green or yellow.
Oh, okay.
Then it tastes like watermelon or lemon.
That's fucked up.
I know. Holy shit. I'm so ready to be done. Noted, I'm drop kicking Euland.
Okay, are avocados fruits or vegetables?
It's a fruit.
Yeah, it's a fruit, right? Common sense. Okay, is a coconut fruit or vegetable?
Candy. I bet Euland Kiss would taste like chalky milk with the amount he drinks now.
I mean, it could be
Jan.
candied, but like,
I was having 1 glass a
It's
day,
like-
and I haven't had any in like 3 days. I didn't get chocolate milk again, because I was like, oh shit, I need to cut out sugar. And it is way too tempting when I have chocolate milk. Avocados are a profession.
coconuts are like fruit, right? But they're like a nut.
I would think they're a
It's
nut,
inside of a fruit, right?
not a fruit.
Yeah. I mean,
I would
it's
just...
it's the nut of a fruit, like a cashew. Cashews are technically
Yeah.
fruits, but the
A
part you eat
legume.
is the nut of the fruit.
I don't like this conversation
Right?
anymore. Coconuts are nuts, not
Okay,
fruit.
what about peanuts? Peanuts, dude.
Nuts.
Fucking peanuts. They're nuts, and only nuts.
Yeah?
They're not fruits. They don't come from any fruit. It's actually called a lucerne.
Peanuts
It's
are
like-
not nuts?
It's so fucking weird.
No!
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. They're nuts.
Not a true
No,
nut.
they're lucernes. They're not naturally nuts.
They're nuts, damn it. You're lying. You are lying to me. So, that's one of my favorite
And you know what?
Joel
You know
Haber
what's-
lines. Is it's from the first time in an RPG, or like second time in an RPG, and this guy's like, I slayed the golem out there. He had a health bar above his name. A health bar and your name above yourself doesn't indicate who is an enemy to you, or it doesn't indicate who is an enemy. It indicates who is an enemy to themselves. And he looks up, or he says like, no, you're lying. You're lying to me. And he looks up, and he sees his own name in health bar, and he goes, oh fuck. This combo is leading me nuts. Nope, peanuts are just hard beans, called legumes. It looked you were holding
Yeah,
them.
they're called legumes. And you know what's even more fucked up? The
Stop.
government does not know how to tax them.
What?
Yeah.
How is it not based on the scientific classification?
It's not.
Why?
I
How
mean,
is it not?
It is.
Then what's
But,
the
like,
problem?
It's not. It's not taxed. It's not taxed.
Why is it not taxed? They're just legume.
You know,
Tax them
they're
like
just straight
legumes.
up not taxed. No, there's no tax for legumes. What are they gonna say? Oh, let's legume the taxes.
Just
no.
Yeah, just
In
match
fact,
the
they're
peanut
actually
tax.
given to people.
Who's gonna vote against it? The
They're like,
people
you
selling
know-
legumes? Fuck them. Of course they're biased. Their votes don't count.
Actually, it's like the government gives people peanuts to grow and like, hey, grow this so your soil doesn't fuck up.
Oh.
And it's like, okay. Yeah, that's why they don't tax it. Because it's like an asset.
That makes me realize I forgot to buy peanuts. I used to get pistachios or cashews every week. That was when my grocery bill was $25 a week. That's including 5 gallons of milk. And I was like, shit, they literally won't let me have food delivered unless I buy at least $30 of food. So I would get like a thing of cashews because those were expensive and like $8.
You just get a bunch of nuts.
Then COVID
Damn.
happened, and now my grocery bill for the exact same stuff is $50. And adding in cashews would be like, oh, now it's $75. Fuck inflation. It's bullshit.
Wait, so your grocery bill literally like tripled?
Yeah,
That's intense, bro.
yeah, it literally went from 20, well, it doubled. It went from 25 to 50, and I would get peanuts or cashews, pistachios, to get it over 30. It was technically like 32, 34. It was like $8 to $12 based on what I bought. Oh, and now with inflation and food prices so high, it's regularly around $50. And a thing of peanuts will be like $22, or a thing of cashews will be like $22. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. Fuck you. Although, having switched my diet to like a lot of rice, ground beef, and beans, it's actually sitting around $30. It's also, I cut out milk. When I only get 1 gallon of milk a week, it's like,
yeah, milk is pretty expensive.
it was like $4 a gallon. Icy fire. I used to drink 5 gallons of milk a week. So it's technically like 10 servings, and a gallon is like 16 servings. And God, I don't like nuts. Yeah, but here's the thing, nuts are fucking healthy.
Yeah, nuts are good for you. Especially these nuts.
Hey, yo. Just don't eat too many of it. I don't
Just
like
do
it.
the correct.
Fine, Jan. You don't have to like them, but they're healthy. Also, maybe you haven't tried the right nut. Peanuts are kind of bland. Cashews? Oh,
Yeah.
God. Pistachios? Mwah, magnifique. Pecans and walnuts? Eh.
Magnifique.
Almonds are pretty good.
What about almonds? Yeah, almonds are.
Almonds are under pistachios and cashews, but they're third.
What?
They're third.
Okay, what about hazelnuts?
I don't know that I've had hazelnuts.
What?
Peanuts
It's
are
like
better
the
salted.
Nutella one.
I haven't had Nutella.
What? My brother in Christ, you have had peanut butter, but you haven't had hazelnuts.
Space Fish
Nutella?
knows.
Man.
Roasted salted pistachios. That shit's the good shit.
Did you just fist?
I did! I fucking fist
Did
bumped because
that?
it was so... She's... Fuck you, Pixel. I'm literally dying and tired. God damn. I'm like sweating. I can barely think straight. Trying to keep a conversation going. You're like, did you just fucking fist bump? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Not out of rock concert.
Miles, by the way? We're at 5.7 miles. I'm so fucking tired.
Ooh, almost done. Just end this video. Boom, boom, boom. I'm done. You're slaying me.
Good.
Oh, this is icy.
Icy's been here the whole time.
I mean, like, you know.
If
You
you-
can't see him on the
If
stream.
you ever get the opportunity, Jan, to have like a little thing of pistachios, try them. They are top tier. You got this, Ewan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Space
Get the
Fish.
roasted one. Don't get the non-roasted one.
Non-roasted
one
is
tastes
still really good. You're just fucking wrong. Non-roasted is still really good.
better. But it tastes a lot
Roasted
more
is
earthy.
better. What's wrong with earthy?
Roasted is a lot better. I don't want it in my nuts. Non-roasted almonds is alright.
I think you mean you don't want them in your stomach. You're eating the nuts.
Yeah.
You're not putting them in your nuts.
What?
You said I don't want them in my nuts.
Yeah, the roast.
Wait, I thought you did want the roast.
Yeah, I want the roast.
So you don't want them in your
I
nuts?
don't want the non-roast.
You don't want the roast in your
What?
nuts? What are you
Huh?
talking about?
The roast is an object, right?
No!
It can be inside or outside of nuts.
It's an adjective. It describes the object. There is no physical roast. You cannot be like, hey, I've given you this roast.
Next, you're gonna tell me
Put it
that
in
there's
your
no physical
inventory.
fire. God damn.
Technically, there isn't. It's a plasma. It has no mass.
Explain thrust, Fivehead.
Here's a handful of roast. Apply it to your nuts. What? It doesn't work that way.
It's so funny.
I think we have like 5 more minutes. Oh my
Damn.
god.
I really need to oil this thing.
I am so fucking tired.
Hey, tired. First name fucking.
Ow. I tried to hit you, but you moved further away. Bring me the plunger. Bring me the plunger so that I may strike you.
Nah, I'm gonna strike you first. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm real scared of the way you can deftly handle that plunger. Thank you.
No!
Plunging your fucking face in. No, stop!
Give me that. What the fuck? What the fuck?
And for chat, they just see us waving our arms.
I can't reach it now.
I know, that's why I put it up there.
That's fucked up.
Means I get the last laugh. Wait,
What the fuck?
it moved. I don't like that I can't see it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, Casey probably took it. Ooh.
I'm back once again. What did I miss? I plunged this alpaca because he was like, I don't want the roast in my nutsack. He's like, what are you talking about?
Not in my nutsack. In my nuts. There's a difference.
He could just grow in size. True, he could just grow in size. But then he
So
might.
much work though.
But then he might do that weird extendo neck thing that's gross. It's got the like lighthouse vein spiraling around his neck.
It's not gross.
It's pretty gross. You know what? You get a sub for that. Ah. Thank you so
I
much.
can do the reverse of it.
I would thank you more.
Look at me.
I'm so tired, Techno Rave. So they're part Kezu? You know what? Pixel's not an alpaca. You're right, he is a Kezu. He's got the extendo veiny neck. Looks pretty normal
What?
for an alpaca. Do it, I want to see it. You can do it, I believe in you. We're almost at the top. We need to get to the top of this mountain. Then there's a bridge to a taller mountain. And then it's like just around a corner. You're Kezu. Because you have the veiny extendo neck. That's what Kezu has.
What the fuck's a Kezu?
It's a monster hunter. It's a monster from Monster Hunter.
Oh.
It's really gross looking. And it has the
Oh, is it the one that's like white?
yes.
it's
And
like,
it
has
has
like weird worm lips.
yes, it also has the worst background music. It's just silence.
Oh.
And so you fight this thing in eerie
Oh.
silence, and it's like, wow, I hate this. The foreskin monster.
Yeah, I'd hate that. Yeah, the foreskin monster.
I tell you what, guys, 10 minutes ago, I was thinking about stopping and laying down for 20 minutes and then starting again. But I was like, shit, do I just take a break? I'm so tired. And my stomach feels a little rumbly. But then my stomach cleared up, so I'm like, nah, we can make it. We can go to the end. Don't worry. It screams a lot out of the lack of music. Oh, God. When you have a Khezu scream like 3 to 4 times in a row, it's just like, dude, stop. It's not funny anymore. Just looks like a bloodsucker dragon.
I thought it would look like a leech more than.
It's kind of like a fat leech.
Yeah, fat, dick leech.
It's not as bad as a Giganox. A Giganox is more gross, lays these veiny, wet eggs that spawn leeches, and Giganox does poison. Khezu does paralysis, and that's annoying. But poison is so much worse. Curios look like
I
flying
almost
leeches,
hate
which I hate.
everything that you just said.
Oh, Giganox is so bad. Oh, here's another thing about it. It has a head sentinel. Its tail looks exactly like its head. And its butt is at the end of its tail. And so, you're not always sure which if you're looking at
lovely.
its head or its tail, because they look the same.
Lovely.
Giganox is awful. But Khezu is iconic,
Oh
so...
yeah, and you can cut off both.
No, I don't think you can cut off Giganox's head. Or its tail.
You
Khezu
can?
is iconic, so they always put Khezu in games. And people are like, gee, wow, golly willikers, I hate Khezu. And it's like, buddy, just be thankful they're not putting Giganox in. Just be fucking thankful. Oh yeah, leech, I translate that literally. We got Core. The first time we hunted Khezu, we were like, Core, max your volume. Put it all the way up. Max it out 100%. And she was like, I don't hear anything. And she's checking. She's like, it doesn't have music, does it? Fuck you guys, this thing is so gross. Oh golly gee whiz gosh, by Jove, I sure do hate this Khezu fella, oh boy. Holy shit. It's like 2 or 3 more minutes. We're so close.
You sounded like me when I did my run yesterday.
I don't doubt it. Good lord, was this bridge always this long? Oh my god. I need a drink. I tell you what, my water bottle is light today. There's some days where I don't even go through like half of it, and I'm like, oh, I didn't drink that much. And today I'm like at the bottom, just like, oh god.
Isn't it pretty cold where you're at?
Yes, but I'm in the basement, and half of this room is underground, so it traps heat really well. So it's like, if I went upstairs, it'd be like 65 degrees. In this room, it's like 70. It is noticeably colder outside this room. In the summer, it keeps the heat out. So it's like 70 down here, and everywhere else in the house, it's like 75. This room kicks ass. I love it so much. I want Giganox back, so the 5th players can experience some more earlier game traumas. God. In Portuguese is sanguessuga, bloodsuck. Looks like sausage. Yeah. That kite, I think we ended that kite. Oh god.
Sausage. I got another streamer friend that just uses a sausage emote whenever someone says sus for that reason.
I do that.
Oh god. I thought it was just like one little turn. I forgot about this slope, and I'm like, shit, it's longer than I thought. Hi, Pixel.
Hi.
I expected you to be like, what? I've been here the whole time. You didn't even fall for my shenanigans.
Oh god, my knee just popped.
What does the 20,012 stand for?
It's the time I made the account name.
I see.
So at like 8 o'clock at 12 p.m. 2012.
I've
Get it?
never heard that before. Thought he was an ancient being. Oh god. Walking through Stormwind. But not today.
No, Stormwind.
Shut up.
Goodbye, Stormwind.
You don't care about Stormwind.
I have never been to Stormwind.
Keep it that way. Oh, it's stuck on my hand.
That's what she said.
That's not what she said.
Unfortunate.
You did it. Let's go. Woo!
Let's go.
Hey.
You did it.
Oh, I thought he was an ancient being.
Hey.
I'm supposed to do 10 squats. We'll see if I can. 1. Oh, God. 2. 3. 4.
This is
5.
the best for you.
6. 7. 8.
My cat instinct takes
9.
being
10.
a small one, usually hopping on the tallest place. So I could still remain at
I
eye
can go
height with
shorter.
normal sized people.
What was it? 6.2 miles? I remembered today.
Oh, hi, Icy.
I see.
6.2 miles.
Mm.
And now
told you?
we rest. Where's my tilde?
Oh.
Done. We're stuck holding hands forever. It's stuck on my hand, step bro. She has never said this. Are you squatting in your tippy toes, or is it just VR? It's VR, Brown. So, when you put trackers on your legs, you typically don't put them on your foot. I gotta adjust the camera so you can see. Can you see here? No. I gotta go to the first pin. There we go.
Well, there goes the right touch sensor on the the other touch sensor on the right thumbstick.
Oh
The
no.
left one died a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Not that
I
they're
need
that
this to go away.
important. It just means I gotta rest my fingers on the A/B button again to neutralize my my gesture.
So you don't put your trackers like on the bottom of your foot, because then you're literally stepping on the track belt, and especially if you're walking a lot or on your feet a lot, that's gonna hurt. You put them above your ankles, so like here. And so when I bend down, the rotating point is my ankle, and it kind of makes my foot hangly dangly. Who is that? There's Sentinel that was talking, Icy Fire that had grabbed the plunger, and I don't know if you meant, backup pixel. Yeah. Ideally, I would have special shoes that I attach the trackers to, so they don't go under my foot at all. They're attached to the top of the shoe. I haven't done that. I might be able to do that. We need sound. Worlds. Is there a Halloween-themed chill world?
Yes, actually.
What's the name?
It is called, this is actually from last year. It is called Bad Egg.
Bad Egg. Does it have good music?
I don't know. It actually might be copyright music there. So,
Never mind.
yeah.
Recently
Let me
visited.
check my, comfy list.
We'll go to Sundown. Unless you have one, like, ready.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna drop a portal to Sundown.
No.
Pixel! Random plunger. Now we feast on Yulin. Yeah, so when I filter out the environment so that you see the YouTube video, it filters out all the objects so you don't see the plunger. We are going straight to the beach. Bum, bum. This looks comfy. I need to adjust trackers. I almost forgot to do that. I was going to lay in the beanbag again, realize they're on the back of my leg, and be like, God damn it! Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, that looked like great tracking. That never happens. Where? Here I am. Oh. I am so tired, guys. Holy cow.
Are you slick as a merfolk?
I am. I am disgustingly low friction.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah, we're gonna shower soon.
But like, you know,
You don't want us to see
gotta get that
you plug an
Yulin Gatorade
alpaca?
somehow. Huh?
Jan is saying that I don't want I don't want them to see me plugging an alpaca. I'll fucking show them me plugging you
I know.
without a fucking moment of hesitation. Get your fucking toilet seat off.
No, fine.
Oh my god, I'm tired. 6.2 miles. Oh, I didn't check the calories. Heck. Can I don't know why it doesn't let me click this. Is there a way to reset Steam VR? That'd be nice.
Not without having to restart everything.
Blah. I just want to reset the overlay for it. How did my camera get over there?
Why is it over there?
Right there. That's nice. Maybe I can do it with excess overlay. I think I can with excess overlay. Nice.
What's like the... What's like a good overlay app?
Excess overlay. I complain about excess overlay a lot. My problems are very unique to me. Most people don't have them at all. And when they do have problems with excess overlay, they're able to reset it and just relaunch it to like get all of it fixed. Mine is somehow connected to Steam VR.
Not me now.
Oh, not you now. Well, you used to before, right? Before the update?
Yeah.
I'm back for the
Now I
third
cannot
time.
switch windows.
Welcome back. I had to figure out how to switch windows, but I can. You probably know this, but like, you click on the Windows button in the middle, and then at the bottom it's got the current active window, and you click that and it brings up the drop down.
Yeah, it's blank on the
Okay.
new UI.
Okay. That will probably be fixed soon then. 10 more miles, Yulin, I just got here. No, Gammy, you were
That
here
or I
earlier.
did something wrong. I'm trying to think. Do you have something going on in VR after this, or no?
I don't have anything today, which means burning at the edge of my mind is finishing Spires of Iraq because I started that 4 days ago, and I did the second half of it, which had corrupted audio, and I was not able to work on it Thursday or Friday. So I'm like, holy fucking shit, I want to work on that video. After that, I kind of want to work on your life stuff, which will put steps and distance covered on stream. We are long overdue for that. I heard 10 miles. Yeah, but you heard it from Gammy. Yeah, do some walking around the sea. Oh god. No, I'm good. We're good.
Yulin dying noises.
I'm so exhausted. I don't want to end because I'm like having fun and I like having this many people around me. But I'm also like, I want to fucking devour my lunch today. Let me in, Yulin, and let's go. No. You stay outside. In the cold. I'm safe in here. Ruby Shores win. Ruby Shore. Okay, so here's the plan. Lost one. What's for lunch is spaghetti. Unfortunately, you can't join. You're dead.
It's been spaghetti for a week now.
It has been spaghetti for 2 days, you motherfucker. I literally only made 4 days worth of spaghetti. The plan is to finish Warlords of Draenor, because if I leave myself in the middle of an expansion, I'm gonna forget where I was and like have to look it up, and that'll be annoying. If I just know after Warlords of Draenor is Mists of Pandaria, it'll be easy to pick that up. After I finish Warlords of Draenor, I'm gonna do a shit ton of Final Fantasy. We've already started Final Fantasy. We've got 2 videos out. But we're gonna do all the Heavensward zones. Then we're gonna do all the Stormblood zones. Then we're gonna do all of the Shadowbringer zones, and then all the Endwalker zones. And so I doubt I'll be able to do a video a day. So it'll probably take like a month or longer to get all that done. After that, I will probably start doing... I'll do like all the Mists of Pandaria zones from WoW. And then I'll do all of like Lenosha zones. And then I'll do all of Cataclysm zones. And then all of Thanalan. And then I'll do all of... I'll do all of Wrath of the Lich King zones. Hi, Core. I fell asleep last night, so I didn't
Morning.
get enough
Core.
time with you last night, so you have to join me right now. Oh, she's literally sent a request. I'm just an idiot.
Well, no.
I'm like, Core, you
Come here
have
and
to
fall back
join me.
sleep.
And like, I literally open up, I'm like,
Core,
let's see
you
if she's,
have to join.
I'm literally like opening up my social menu to see if I could send her an invite, and there's just a little request to join from Core. Feeling the Yoke was half of Ruby Shores is underwater. I've already planned out the route for Ruby Shores, Lost One. I've already literally planned out the whole thing for Ruby Shores Lost One. It's going to start at the platform that you spawn in from, and that's going to go to the volcano, and then that's going to fade transition to the village and go north up to the pirate city. Okay, I'll send a request. I accepted yours. Did it go through? And then after that, it's going to go to the third island and go down into the Kojin village. At which point, I'm going to walk along the seafloor into the Ruby, the White Aura town. And then I don't know if I'm going to walk to the dungeon. I might get freaked out from that. But yeah, we're going to do Ruby Shores. I thought it didn't go through and restarted VRC. Okay. I will try to keep a better eye on it. No, that was just my dumbass not seeing it.
I don't blame you because the color of the invite's is the same as the sand we're looking at.
Well, typically what notifies me is the sound, and I hear the sound and then I notice it, right? But if I miss the sound, I just don't check.
Yeah. See you up there.
Hi, Core.
I was really confused
Oh,
because this is my
This
home world.
Oh.
My
It's like,
home
how did we
world.
get here?
My home world is Comfy Cove. I think Senril showed us Wispy Woo stuff, and Core and I have been completely converted into just the biggest fans for Wispy Woo.
Where's my homeworld? Right? Oh, the airship.
Mm.
Time to do puzzles, Yola.
Time to do
My homeworld
puzzles?
is just
Okay, I can do puzzles.
You want me
Means
to
get up.
You want
Run
me to
5
interrupt?
miles, do
You want me to
squats.
interrupt the? You want me to interrupt the walking portion or the comfy portion?
I want to fucking eat and die right now.
No. It's okay, Ewan, you got this.
What puzzles are
Gotta
we
do it
doing?
before.
Honestly, puzzles before the walk would be easiest for me. But also, like, whenever you stream would also be easiest. But, Core, I love you so much, I can never say no to you. I'd stop in the middle of the walk for puzzles for you. But don't let Core know, that's really embarrassing.
Oh, is Pixel? Oh, is Pixel? Pixel, not Pixel.
Huh?
Is Cookie awake?
I think Tootie's at. No, wait, Tootie's online.
I'm a sheep now.
Well, if Cookie's awake, I'll take you to FFC.
Okay.
As for awake, I don't know.
Oh my
Usually when
god.
I join Tootie, they're always
I'm-
asleep.
I'm gonna fucking strangle this guy. He's been saying for 3 weeks, shipping Cord me, and then I'm like, oh, Cord's so important, I love her so much, I'd do puzzles for her, and Global's just like, ugh, get a room, you two. I'm gonna fucking throw this kid in the ocean. I'm gonna fucking go daycare lady and throw him against the walls. Oh my god. Oh, that riled me up so
fucking
much.
funny.
Oh my god.
That's funny as shit.
Yuck. Get a room, you two. And then I'm like, who the hell said that? Global malaise. What? What?
Global malaise. Global Malaysia.
I just got sent a friend or not a friend request, a join request from Gammy, and I hit accept. And then I get another one that says SMH didn't read the join request message. I'm like, what? God damn it. Hi,
There's custom
Mixie.
join request messages?
You can send a message with it, which 99 times out of 100 no one does.
It's too much effort to type in VR.
Mm-hmm. You're back for a fourth time? Hell yeah, welcome back.
Type.
Have you been getting some good rest? I'm not on? Why not, Gammy? So, Technorave. When I rest, I like prop my feet up, my legs up in this really big beanbag I have. It's technically memory foam. And, oh my god. My legs will hurt after the walk, and then I'm just
Oh, I think they're awake.
so comfy. Destiny 2 and Tarkov over VR chat right now. But Gammy, shouldn't it be
Damn,
VR chat with
Be
imagine
awake.
playing Destiny 2.
Shouldn't it be VR chat with
In
Euland
Tarkov.
over Destiny 2 and Tarkov over VR chat without Euland? Beanbags are hella comfy. It's a shredded memory foam one, and I've added a bunch of memory foam to it, so it never like sinks all the way through. No? You threw me away?
Oh,
So it's
that
literally
one.
just a memory foam blob.
Yes. When did I throw you away? I want you to join me every day, Gammy. And every day I'm like, I hope your plane job goes fast and that bitch Susan didn't show up. I just thought of a phrase I hear in Core's voice. If ever I see the words, "Is that the Elden Ring?" I hear it in Core's voice. That was her favorite joke for like a month straight. Yeah, screw Susan. I don't know, Susan.
Well, now she's saying, is that the Baldur's Gate?
I know. Literally, we go through a picket
Oh,
fence.
Jesus.
Is this it? Is this the Baldur's Gate? No, Core. No, it is not.
Bro.
Is she already asleep? No, I think she's just laughing because she's like, how could they slander me like this? But it's funny. Maybe she is asleep.
We'll fall asleep soon.
Easily.
Is this the Sonic Lost World for the Wii U? No, this world is called Sundown, and it's by a world maker named Wispywoo, who just makes really comfy worlds and throws pillows and shit all over them. And so they're just very
If
comfy.
you look over there, Yoland,
Mm-hmm.
if you look over there carefully, I think you can see the Baldur's Gate.
God damn it.
Uh,
Euland, wake up 20 more miles. No, but I want you to join me still. Hi, Zuvi. Or my excess overlay seems more stable. Sen seems fucking broken, but mine seems better. We can make it the
Just
Baldur's
restart your computer, son.
Little Kusatori needs to sleep back in the cage so the house cats don't eat her. She's too cute, so all the house cats fall in love with her. Too many people. I'm too antisocial for that. I don't know them. You know half of them. You know Core. You know Senril. You know Icy Fire Mage. I can kick Pixel if you want.
Hi. Ah!
Oh my god.
I would.
Physically or like, I can feel that shit, you know?
Would you want me to kick you physically?
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Oh my goodness.
Is it a
Not
yes?
cheating.
Is it a no? Or are you young and you're still
I
figuring
prefer
yourself
not.
out?
Latter.
What days for Elden Ring? I need to be more awake, Zooey. I need to I will message you after stream later today, and we will discuss it so that I can have a clear head. Because right now I'm just oh, I'm so tired. I'm finally laying down. I need to look over my schedule. For a game called Team Fortress 2, there's a distinct lack of cartoony fortresses. I'm also not charged right now anyways. Your desktop is always charged, Gammy. You can show up as the Astolfo Plus that turns everybody gay and sucks their dick or something. You probably have that as an avatar.
Yeah.
Oh, they were right. Your stream isn't safe.
I've only had to tell
This is even the worst.
I've only had to tell 2 people to chill out. One of them was Akashua yesterday, which I imagine you've had to tell to chill out once. Your desktop is Tarkov right now.
What?
Also, I do not have that Abby.
Kashua, what do you... Kashua's always so well behaved.
They used the word clitty, and I was like, all right, you gotta fucking... we gotta pull this back.
Gotta pull out.
They were swinging hard. Very much so. And then I was like, take it to my DMs, not in Twitch chat. And they're like, okay. And they literally just fucking loaded the
Kayla's
Magnum
probably
gun.
fucking asleep.
I'm still surprised Kayla hasn't found her way here. I want to say Kayla's popped in once or twice.
Not gonna lie, Yulin, there's a part of me that's giving you hip pads and thinking, it's all sweaty and gross. It's all over my
It's
hands.
slimy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Anytime Core joins and someone gives her head pats, I'm like, why aren't they giving me head pats? I'm the one that just walked 6 miles. I get it. She's so cute and head patable.
Well, it's easy with my size. It's a lot easier to get my arms around her too. Unless I switch to a big avatar.
Go wash them at the sea. No one wants to touch Stinky. We want to play with the duck.
I get immersed. One of those roads we went at last night, I had to blink a few times to make sure it wasn't a photograph I was looking at.
Oh,
Because the lighting was so well done there. Like, maybe I was tired?
Oh.
That probably contributed to it?
I'm missing all the invites today. Holy shit. Sen playing with the slip and slide. It's mostly dried. Ugh, that's so gross.
No. If I was playing with the slip and slide, I'd start either up here or down there and just... Or that's out, actually.
You need
Yeah.
need to wear gloves.
Need to wear...
Oh my god, Sen, if you had
Those-
gloves on an avatar. If you...
I don't have any gloved avatar other than fingerless gloves, I guess counts.
fingerless gloves.
Yeah.
It's not full protection.
Not full.
It just looked
protection.
cool.
was gonna say something, but then I stopped myself.
Okay, real talk. I think
Hmm.
fingerless gloves are kind of lame.
Yeah,
They just
I
look
see
like
you up there.
they're from Hot Topic in 2001, and it's time to
They
grow
are
up.
very early 2000s.
Hi, Rain.
Hi.
Alright.
Uh,
Let me go the round first.
Into...
mm. Uh,
Elon,
that's me.
if you give Icy hot peppers, they'll become spicy fire mage.
Incredible.
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wait.
Mm. Elon, since Core hasn't been doing food videos, will you watch one? No. Wait, where's my invite? Why do I make exceptions for Zai? He's not even on! What a fucked up day in the ass
Well
ball.
played.
Hmm?
I love the what a fucked up day in the ass ball. Huh? That's a thing. That's two things that Selden says that I've combined. He used to say, "Are you fucking me in the ass, Paul?" And he also says, "What a fucked up day." And so I've been like, you need to combine them. No, I don't even like food videos. Like, I don't get anything out of watching food stuff because it's just like, okay, I can eat that ingredient, I can eat that ingredient, and they added the spices and I've lost interest. I don't want to eat this anymore. And so I just like hanging out with Core, Central, and everyone else. I don't care anything about the food videos.
Yeah, Elon's very.
Mm-hmm. They start adding salt and they give one shake and I'm like, all right. They give 2 shakes and I'm like, whoa, let's not go crazy here. And then they add a 3rd shake of salt and I'm like, whoa, that's way too much. Jesus Christ. No food videos. I sort of wanted to come for the food vids, but I had to play games with friends. It ended up being world exploration. Core is very much in a let's explore all of VR chat era right now. So we haven't done food vids in like a month.
A month? It's at least been like 2.
No, the last 4 times have been world
Maybe
exploration.
1.5.
Which is like, hell yeah, everything's coming up Yulin, because I think world exploration is way more fun. When you
And
consider
then falls
Salt of
asleep on the
Sphinx.
third world we'd go to.
I know. Well, here's the thing. Yesterday was What's in the Box. So, like, I couldn't set my alarm for right before Core Stream. I had to set it for, like, 8. And then we did What's in the Box, and I had to wait for 2 or 3 hours. And then we did World Exploration, so I was just running on fumes at that point.
Yeah, plus your schedule makes you fall asleep sooner. I understand that.
Mm-hmm. Normally, if there's no What's in the Box, I can set an alarm to right before food video. So I can be up for the whole thing, but not yesterday.
I guess if this is Elon's stream, we can go easy on Elon.
No, it's
No, it doesn't work that way.
it's literally the
Have you seen
opposite.
this chat?
In Core Stream, I have to deal with Global and Kayla tag teaming me, but I can leave whenever I want. I can just be quiet for a while, and they're like, "Where'd Elan go? Is he still here?" And sometimes Global's like, "Is Elan here? I wish Elan was here," and I could be like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna keep quiet and not be here for right now." But on mine, it's like there's no escape. We go
Mr.
harder
Just,
Streamer.
and deep enough to burst his diaphragm.
do an
oh my
icy.
god.
what the fuck?
Have a toggle
Hello?
on your avatar that makes you invisible. Is Yulin like just like poof?
When you consider salt a spice, there is an issue. Yeah. Yeah, I don't actually consider salt a spice. It's more of a joke I saw from Teen Titans Go. And I'm just like, hey, Robin's intolerance for spice perfectly describes my intolerance, so I'm taking half these jokes. Too much salt is just like, bleh.
I mean, I think the combination between salt and pepper is a spice.
I think just the pepper is a spice.
I mean, yeah, it is.
It is.
I don't think
It's-
salt and pepper
Mhm.
is a spice. I think pepper is just a spice.
I mean,
Yeah,
Salt
just
is a
pepper.
the
It's
quality
seasoning.
of salt
Yeah.
does not make it. Well, you don't say something is seasoning.
You do, though.
I'm pretty sure
Do you?
pepper is a spice, just a spice.
I'm pretty sure
Like,
pepper's a spice.
This Yulin is too seasony. Ooh.
Like 80% of the shit that happens is instigated by him, and you identify with him. I identify with his intolerance for spice. I don't identify with a single character in that show. But I think they're all dumb and funny. Is it something nice? Okay, buddy. But the professor accidentally added in
It's
a
something
secret
nice.
ingredient. Chemical X.
Just pepper. And salt.
You're doing
You're
puzzles.
right, guys. I don't think Yulin would be able to eat the Powerpuff Girls.
What?
Huh?
Too
What?
much salt? Too
Where
much
did-
seasoning?
Because they have spice.
Oh,
They're also living human beings. What the fuck?
But they're also very small.
I always thought it was so funny. It's like a fucking pot that you mix it.
I was just thinking about that, like, wow, literally this, like, super scientist just mixed in sugar, spice, and, like, everything nice. And that's all it took to make 3 little girls. What the fuck?
And then
has science gone too far?
and then the secret ingredient.
Well, yeah, but sugar, spice, and everything nice would have just made 3 girls without powers. Side note, I really like the Powerpuff Girls joke that they did in Kobayashi's, where, Ailulu doesn't have fingers. She has weird, like, nub hands. And they were like, how do you grab things like that? And they zoom in on her nub, and it's like millions of little hands that are all just, like, grabbing like this. And it's just like, oh, what the fuck? It's like, don't know. Learn how to do real
I
hands.
thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say like miniature suction cups that you cannot say like a squid.
No, it's like hundreds of tiny hands that are just
That's
all like
cursed.
reaching like
It's
this. It's just like,
awful.
whoa! Snip snails
Nice.
and puppy dog tails. My question is, what Chemical X originally intended for? Who was Chemical X? Did they ever cover that in the show? I know it
I
got a little dark with Mojo
don't remember.
Jojo's origins and how he's like a monkey that the professor experimented on. We're not doing puzzles, right? Cookie's actually asleep. Well,
He's at work.
mm-hmm,
That's what I thought. That's why Cookie left yesterday. He just stays in VR.
mm-hmm.
Or the body remains in VR, but the soul goes to work.
You hate to see it.
That sounds curious.
You know, I was
This
thinking of
show
making
should-
an AFK animation like that, where my body just limps lifelessly when I take the headset off, like the
Holy
soul
fuck.
leaves the body.
What the
But
fuck?
my avatar-
That
Avatars are
for
too
real
cute.
just sounds like some Ghost in the
Yeah,
Shell
but-
shit.
Yeah, but my avatars are too cute to do that. I don't want to do that.
Ah,
Action cousin.
No.
Wait. Don't fall asleep
Are you telling that to Yulin or?
on stream.
You can't stop
Dylan,
me.
but Core isn't far off.
Right.
You can't stop me. Yeah.
So sleep stream at 200 days of walking.
We can't ask Shin
yeah.
to do too much right now.
Why wait?
He has been losing his mind over the vest and arms. Which he did fix.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. Shoulders
wonder how
are
this got messed
really
up.
hard to. Mm,
He had to move something, and he accidentally moved the elbow up into the forearm was what happened. But he didn't see it because he had the
Oh.
coat on. So he couldn't see exactly where the elbow was until he turned that off. And then when he went investigating, he was like, oh, that's not where the elbow is. That's a few inches up, which is why when I actually had elbow movements, it was going so crazy.
Yeah, understandable. Shoulders are really hard to weight paint correctly for VR use.
Hmm.
If it was just animation, no problem. But because this is human movements, ugh.
Mm. We can't stop you.
Real-time movements.
That's right. I'm gonna fall asleep on rain, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. That's not true. There's actually a lot you could do to stop me. Please don't. I'm very comfortable right now. This was not a challenge.
Redeem's throw.
Oh my god.
Although there aren't really much throwables in this map.
And there's all of the seashells.
Yeah, but they don't have physics to them. They just float.
Physics. Yeah.
Hmm.
is a
Stop
shame.
putting them on my hand, you little shit.
You
Oh,
guys.
no.
So, I always think of the video of the guy taking the cheese and putting it on the desk and going, cheese. But imagine that with Zai
Jeez.
and just putting like a cutout of thick thighs and slamming them on a table and going, thighs. I can't stop you, but I can be a goblin. Yeah, but you don't want to be a goblin, right? You want to be nice to me, right? I'm telling you, Zai.
Goblin.
All you have to
Not-
do, all you have to do is draw thighs. Just draw like cut out of Diva's thighs, cut out of Dragon Straw or Alex Strauss's thighs, cut out of Tracer's thighs, and like you don't have to draw the rest of the shitty stuff, just the thighs. I want to be a goblin. Only because I want to play Monhun. I already agreed to play it with you tomorrow. Why are you listing out Blizzard
You're
characters?
so popular.
'Cause that's what I'm familiar with. You're popular.
Y'all popular. Sometimes I forget I'm muted and have to say things twice.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Pixel. You have no idea how much I deal with that. Where I'm like, I do a very energetic, animated, hi. Nobody reacts, and I look at my thing, and I can just go, click, hi. It's like, I feel so fucking dumb when I have to do
God
that
damn
twice.
it.
Let me and
Because why are
Yulin.
you sticking out of your hoodie again?
What? Oh, you just not noticed that? Yeah, I've been increasing the height ever since we got here.
Hi, Wah.
I want.
Like a chest burster, but instead alpaca popping out of the head.
Yes. But it's gross, and he's got like the vein that goes around his neck.
Ugh.
That's why somebody was like, "Oh, he's like a Kezu," and I'm
It's the
like,
struggle,
"Yeah,
man.
he's like a Kezu." And then I talked about Core's first time hunting Kezu and how much fun that was. Do you remember that, Core?
It was awful.
Core, turn up the music. Turn up the background music. There's fucking nothing. You guys fucking suck. I want to play with
I
the
would be
Kezu.
sus of that. Because it sounds like you're setting me up for a jump scare.
Well,
You
here's
say,
the
turn up the
thing.
music.
All the other times we told her to turn up the music was for trials in Final Fantasy XIV. And those were bangers. So we had a track record of, like, being real with it.
Yeah.
She had no reason to mistrust us. She was like, oh, turn up the battleground music?
No reason.
This guy must be, like, have a really cool song. And then she saw it and she was like, ugh, he's fucking gross. What is that? And then, like, 10 seconds go by, she's like, there's no fucking music. You guys fucking suck. You know what
When I
I...
say jump scare, because that was a topic of discussion yesterday. It's like, hey, remember the maze game?
You know what the Kezu thing really reminds me of? It reminds me of when we Cape Westwinded her.
Oh my god.
So for anyone who doesn't know, for Endwalker, the first raid that you have to queue up for is Cape Westwind in Final Fantasy XIV. They have since removed it from the game, or it's like easy to do, or I don't know what they've done with it. But it used to be one boss that literally dies in 20 seconds and everybody leaves. The boss has mechanics, but he dies so fast you don't see any of them. But what's fun to do is if you see that there's somebody watching the cutscene, this is their first time doing a raid. This is their first time in an 8-man encounter in Final Fantasy XIV. So while they're watching the cutscene, you set down every marker possible and you start typing paragraphs of like, okay, when they do this mechanic, you need to do this. When they do shield charge, everybody run to the right. If you have a mark above your head, you need to stand in the middle. When they do the buzzsaw mechanic, we need to run in a circle around the room through these markers. When he does this mechanic, go to your marker, you're assigned the number based on which position you are in the group. Like, just making up bullshit, right? And we literally just talk for 10 minutes, and Core's just like, oh shit, there's a lot to go over. Oh god. And it's very intimidating for any new player that's here their first time. And then we're like, okay, we're ready. We have a new player, so we're going to wipe a few times. It's going to be fine. Just stick it out. We'll get through this. And then we pull, it dies in 20 seconds, and everybody recommends the new player. They, like, commend them, and they leave. And so Core is just like, what? Fuck it. What? Fuck you guys. Because we literally just wasted 10 minutes just hyping her up, just making her worry.
I'm out.
Then we just left. I think it ended up in a Final Fantasy clip compilation too.
Did it?
I'm pretty sure it did. God, it was
I
so
don't
funny.
remember that.
I'm pretty sure it did because we watched the clip on SciTube, and then we watched the compilation on SciTube, and the clip came up, and you were like, "What? Are you kidding me? Fuck you guys."
Well, you have to find it now.
Oh, jeez.
Show it to everyone in chat.
It's gonna be so hard to find. Yeah, sadly they don't have that encounter in the game anymore.
Hmm.
So we can't do that shenanigans to new players anymore. Speaking of Final Fantasy Core, they have a fan fest going on in London. And they showed a bunch of new stuff.
Yeah.
They showed some of the new areas. They showed the new town and a new area. They revealed the new class. It's going to be Viper, which is basically dual swords and better ninja. People are making memes about ninja and better ninja.
Did anyone go and get everyone sick?
Oh, you're talking about with go to the convention and get sick? We don't know yet. It's only day one.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what conference gonna happen from TwitchCon.
Mm-hmm. There is the extended Dawnwalker trailer, which you can't see yet till you get there. Oh yeah.
So like 3 years.
But here's something you'll be able to do right away. Starting October 31st, they are adding the Fall Guys collaboration to the Golden Saucer. And it looks big.
Oh.
It looks extensive. So that's going to be fucking cool. It legitimately looks so fun.
Hmm.
They also revealed that the second class they're adding will be a limited job class, so like Blue Mage, which is kind of weird, but people are expecting it to be Beastmaster, and you tame monsters and battle them like Pokemon. I don't see how TwitchCon hasn't already hit rock bottom. Send Adriana check it can attest to that. I actually don't know what you're talking about there. TwitchCon with the one girl that broke her back was kind of... Was that TwitchCon? Or was that like some different convention?
Yeah. That was TwitchCon
Foam
last
Pit?
year.
That was only last year? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was like 2 or 3 years ago. Jesus. Oh, I guess 2020 and 2021 were canceled, weren't they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that feels like it was 5 years ago.
Can't wait.
I don't know what to do with my arm.
Bye, Tor.
Bye, Core.
Or no.
No, come back.
I miss you, Tor.
You really do have goldfish memory. Dude, it's just time is flowing weird. It's not my fault. It was easy when I worked at Tech Systems because I literally had to put the date I verified stuff on everything. So, like, I knew what day of the week it was every day. I knew the date. People were like, what's the date? And I was like, 2/7/2021. Like, it was just so easy. And now it's like, what day is it? Hi, Dash. Thank you for the
Well,
follow.
I'm here, so you know it's a weekend.
You needed Tech Systems for that? No, it was specifically that I needed to be putting the date. I needed to be using the date every day. Pixel,
What?
are you squirting over there?
Yeah. I'm alpaca spitting.
All right, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Trying
at least
to
they're spitting in that direction.
I know they're
Not
missing, but it's
there.
like I can fucking smell it and hear it, and it's.
Smell it. Whoa.
I can smell it. Alpaca spit is gross.
Wow, I can't believe you said I was gross.
I didn't. I said alpaca spit. Open your fucking ears. You dumb fucking horse. I'm
I'm
kidding.
opening my
I'm
mouth.
kidding. I don't know why I went so hard there. Elin, what is your
I
favorite
think-
kind of chips? Do Funyuns count?
Yeah, Funyuns count.
I think your
And if
internet
anybody
or
says Funyuns
power
are
dropped.
fucking chips, I'll
Oh.
fight 'em. Jar.
If Funyuns didn't count, I would have said garlic rye chips. And special mentions to
Garlic
goldfish
rye
if
chips.
those count
sound
as chips.
Sick.
Dude, I love garlic rye chips. Just a little bag of them, it's just like, oh fuck.
Oh shit, are they like the rye chips from like Chex Mix?
That is exactly what they are. Okay,
Ah, sick.
so think
Oh,
of,
shit.
A bag on them?
you can just get them as a bag of them. Think of Chex Mix, the
Shit.
dark, really thick, crunchy chips, you can just get those as a bag. I can't believe he fell asleep before core. I can.
No, that happens a
someone was
lot,
yelling at me.
actually.
Uh,
I think your internet dropped or power went out.
oh. Oh. Somebody's back from vacation.
Hmm?
Oh, who?
Lovable.
Oh, Global. Hi, Global.
Yeah. No, not global. Glubable.
Glub glub.
Glubable, the
Mhm.
hip swaying fox.
Are they in chat or?
No. No, Global is like,
Oh,
Okay, she's back.
Global is a much bigger streamer than me. She's rated me once and said hi.
damn.
If she hangs out in a chat, she's going to lurk because, one, she's a big streamer. Two, she's kind of lewd, and so she attracts a lot of people that are like in her DMs. So she probably likes to be
Degenerates.
incognito quite a bit.
Welcome back, Core.
Welcome back.
What?
Welcome back.
Good night.
My
It's-
internet just blipped. That was weird.
I imagine.
That's what I thought.
That was
Since
me all
you also
morning.
disappeared from distro.
I imagine a
Discord.
cat that's like laying down and wants you to pet them, and you walk over them, and they get up and move in front of you and lay down for pats again. That's kind of just what I imagine with Core, like being asleep and comfortable, and then getting kicked out and just being like, "What the fuck? I gotta get up and get comfy again," and like moving back into the spot and laying down for head pats.
Mhm.
And bonus points if you have to restart VR chat
Oh my god.
Ugh.
and have to recalibrate.
Ugh.
If I had to get up from the
Yeah.
beanbag, I don't know if I would have come back.
I can't believe Yuland wouldn't come back for me.
When you word it like that, I would absolutely come back. Look, I didn't know we were taking people into consideration. For most of the for anyone in this room, I'd come back. This one's been pushing my
Okay,
buttons today. I might just message him on
I'll-
Discord like, "Yo, IDC,
I'll take all the head pads.
I'm out."
Am I not enough for
What the
you?
fuck?
No, I'll get both of you guys head pads.
Yelin, my DMs are always open for you. I don't even know how to close DMs if I wanted to. That's funny.
Rain's better at it than I am.
Hmm?
I think you both have
With the
top
head
tier
pat.
head pats.
Nah. Oh, then you
I feel like I'm
haven't
a
seen
little-
Windows yet.
I have. I just haven't gotten them in
I
years.
see Technorave. When you hover your DMs with someone, an X appears. You can click that.
October 31st. New FF content. And then November 7th,
On Halloween
new WoW
Day.
content. And X? Okay, got it. No one ever DMs me.
Oh, Pixel!
I really hope he comes back. Don't tell him. It'll go to his head, though. I don't want him to know.
Oh, I thought Senra was. When Senra like called out to Pixel, I was like, "Oh, is Senra gonna tell Pixel to DM?"
I stopped DMing you and after he yelled at me. I don't think I've yelled at anybody over DMs. I have told a few people, like, dude, you gotta stop fucking Discord watching me. I'm not the biggest fan of, like, I closed World of Warcraft and then people are like, how was World of Warcraft? Did you have fun? And I'm like, this stops here. I don't like this.
That's why my Discord doesn't say what games I'm playing.
But
I'm pretty sure.
I want people to see what game I'm playing so that if I, like, load up Deep Rock, they can be like, oh, you're playing Deep Rock? Do you have a spot?
Sorry about that.
Hi, Ice.
Wait, Ice? Of
No,
everyone?
No, it was not Ice.
No, it's not Ice.
And yelled in my DMs. He said, hey, you left your stove on. I was looking out for you, okay? You left it on. How did the recording go? We didn't record shit. I fell asleep. I'm going to do it today. I'm going to eat. I'm going to shower.
Oh my god.
And then I'm going to... I need to talk to Zuvi, and I need to finish Spires of Wrack. And then, if I can, I'm going to grab Core and be like, help me do your life. Because I've literally put that off for 2 months at this point.
Huh?
Remember your life, Core? YURLIFE? To track my steps and distance traveled. And you were like, this tracks it. And I was like, cool. I'm too dumb to figure this out. And I need someone smart like you to walk me through it. But that's if you have time today. How long? Oh. I forgot Steam VR is busted again.
Oh, you'll
I
never
think-
know how long you've been in VR.
No, I can see how long I've been in VR. Because Excess Overlay tells me
Same.
3 hours
Yep.
and 51 minutes. Oh, that was really mean of me to say that to Sen. I'm sorry, Sen. I'm sure yours will get fixed soon.
Mine works. It's just I can't switch windows.
On the topic of DMs,
Because I've
what is
been
the
in
most...
VR
What happens
for.
when you try?
There's no trying. There's just a blank window.
What is the
All I
most
see is a close button
out-of-pocket
there.
DM you've received?
I like sending hackers porn.
So here's the thing, Techno. I'm the one who sends out-of-pocket stuff to people. I will find a really funny out-of-context meme that's just fucking crazy, and I'll send it to somebody, and I'll be like, thought of you, with a little tilde squiggly. And they're like, what the fuck do you mean you thought of me? Why did this make you think of me? Hold on. And I'm just like, oh, hey, you're cool. I'm the one that sends the out-of-pocket shit. It's not too often that I get crazy stuff. I have gotten some crazy shit. A lot of people send me porn. Ding. Yeah, Freya. I literally sent Freya one where it was a, oh god, what meme was it? I don't remember which one it was. But I remember finding it fucking hilarious and be like, I'm sending this to a few people. What is the most out-of-pocket thing I've gotten? I'm pretty lewd, and I'm pretty open that I share lewd stuff of myself with people. And so apparently,
Yeah, I'm back.
somebody told their friend that it was like, yeah, you just ask Elin, you get lewd stuff.
Imagine being lewd.
And so there was a, like, literal first
Man.
message from somebody was like, can I see your butt? That was pretty out of pocket.
The fuck?
It was a mommy meme.
Can I?
Yes, but you have to.
Mommy?
I'm not gonna let you ask on stream. You have to ask in DMs because consent's important, and there's a difference between a joke on stream. I cannot bring myself to be lewd on Discord. It makes me feel
Specifically
too awkward.
Discord?
Here's the thing, Techno Rave. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, and it's just whatever you want to do. So, like, if you're uncomfortable with it, don't do it. But if you're like, that sounds fun, fuck yeah, go for it. I'm not even, like, wholesome 100% out 100. I don't know.
I'm always wholesome.
You also promised not to bring that up, Ewan. You weren't the
Thanks.
one that asked that. I don't even know if I saw my butt. You might have.
Imagine being lewd.
It's fun.
Imagine.
Yeah, imagine.
It's a rebellious fist. Hey yo, Ewan, can I see your butt on
Hey,
stream?
yo.
Not on stream.
Damn.
That's what the guy sounded like. It was.
We're looking at Yulin's butt for at least 2 hours a day on stream.
Yeah, seriously.
He DM'd me. He was
Fine.
like, my friend said I could see your butt, and I was like, all right. First off, I'm gonna need you to know which friend. 2, you want to give me a goddamn hello first? Jesus.
I mean,
Chivalry.
you know what they want right away. Like cutting to the chase.
Not wrong. People want to get down to business. Oh, they didn't even say hello, rude. Great way to start a conversation. It was
I don't know.
It was literally the first line was, my friend said I could see your butt. And I was like, bro, there are steps to this. And they're not hard.
Yeah, I don't know. Nowadays, you gotta be suspicious of first DMs that just say hi. You say hi back.
Hi.
They
So,
say,
okay.
You stream? Yeah.
If you get hi, hello, or how are you, the first thing I check is mutual servers. If there is one mutual server, then it's like, okay, this is a bot. If there's like 7 mutual servers, they're probably good. There's way too
Well,
many.
usually the
lately
bots
like
don't have any mutual server.
I almost always
Holy
have a
shit.
mutual server with a bot. I had a weird one that just said hello,
Oh,
Yeah, same.
then forgot
actually,
to do
yeah, because
anymore.
they found me somehow.
Hmm.
If it's a server that I never go to, then definitely a bot.
Yeah, they might start read the script.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of those bots basically like they send hello, and it's like if you don't answer, it's like okay, whatever. Probably blocked, don't care. But if you answer, for one, you're well, kind of taking away their time, more or less. Oh,
I like the ones that thank you for responding. You're like, yo, sup? And they're like, thank you for responding. And it's like, okay, so you might not be a bot, but you're still clearly an artist that's going to hit me with the, I got art for you. And it's like,
Artists, in quotes.
yeah.
Thank you
Yes.
for your correspondence.
Look at me.
The bird's fallen asleep. Time to raid.
We are going to end. Not because the bird fell asleep, but because I'm fucking hungry.
Timing of that.
With my stubby ass
Anchor.
No, no one fell asleep here. Or heard everything we said.
It has been so slow at work today, oh my god. Dude, I used to watch streams at work, and streams got me through the day. Without a stream to watch, it felt like it would take fucking 13 hours in an 8-hour day. And then my friend Elite would stream,
Yeah.
and it was like, this felt like 3 hours. And somehow I was productive the whole day. Fuck yeah.
Imagine that. And then there are days where nothing's going on at work, and then no one's streaming that day. I'm just sad.
Mhm. So far, I only get those types from Coil Leaf and Ewan's. I get a lot from Leafs. I've gotten 1 or 2 from Spacefish, 2 from Hunt. I've gotten a lot of bots in mine, but typically I'm banning them before. Like, I see them, and I'm like, there's nobody in my chat named this. And I get rid of them. I wish I did art. I like Zai art, but I also don't want to pressure Zai into art, so I just like Zai. Especially when he fucking rubs my thighs and it's like, oh, dude, this feels nice. Funniest thing is when that
Huh?
happens to artists. Alright, take care, Yulin. One time I had someone who did. It was an old friend I had not talked in a year trying to troll me. At least you had some clue who they were. Bot. 1 blocked because I made fun of Scammer for noticing I was an artist. What? That never happened. Zai, you literally joined on me last night. What do you mean? Have an amazing rest of your day, Yulin.
Maybe I should do that
I
too.
will. I will. Thank you.
It's like
Alright.
someone will solicit me. It's like, hey, I do art. Are you looking for an overlay? And it's like, oh, cool. I do art too. I made my own emotes and end screen and all that.
Just start giving them your rates as an artist. We're going to Glovable.
Hell yeah. Start advertising them yourself to them. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
She's back from vacation. So we're gonna drop in and say hi.
Glub,
Uh,
glub.
Aside from that, thank you everybody for keeping me company. 6.2 miles at 9
Thanks for
degrees
sharing.
incline. What was the calories? Let's look at that real quick. Oh my god! 1,309
How much?
calories. 1309.
That's a lot.
I think that's the most
That's a
ever.
big match.
Ewan let me in. It's cold.
That's
People
like
said.
2
No!
meals. Or 1 really good meal.
Goodbye, everyone.
1.5 meals.
I love you.
If you eat out or fast food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like a burger is like 900 calories. And I was like, Jesus Christ, what?
They can be at some
McDonald's.